Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Never Group podcast where fun, fiddly fact, we have never been grouped. I'm your host, Yuji, joined by my goats, Halcyon, Cloudsy, and Sam, who's giggling in the back for some unspecified reason. What's up, guys?
Fiddly?
What's up, guys?
That's it, bro.
Yeah,
That's a new bullshit.
Yeah, the
Fiddly, I giggled at the Fiddly. I've never heard that.
I was waiting for my mom to get my look in.
Listen.
What the fuck?
You know I be making new words, bro. You got to be on your toes when you're talking to me. What you talking about? What you talking about?
How's shows, bro?
What you talking about?
Appreciate
What you talking about?
Appreciate you, bro.
Talking about?
Switch off.
Actually, what I am talking about right now, and what we should be talking about, if you guys would stop interrupting me, is Swiss. Week one done. I know. Okay, this video is gonna come out either tonight or very early tomorrow before the Swiss matches, so we might be a tad late, but it's all good. It's all.
Hey, we're
good.
still before the games.
Exactly. That's all that matters. And
Never late.
Never late podcast. And games did happen. Just a little recap.
Sure.
These were our previous predictions. We had 2-0 SRG Revitalize, 2-1 C9 Roso, 2-1 Sen here, 2-1 Fly, 2-0 Swim, 1-2 Cat Sad, 2-0 Axolotl, and 2-1 Mask. And things happened.
We had Sen.
We had
for some reason I think I had spiders.
Sen.
For some reason I thought we had spiders.
Yeah.
I
think we favored towards spiders. I think that's what it was, but I think someone
Yeah.
ended up.
Someone said
Well,
something
and
that
it
like
ended
tipped the
up-
scales.
I said Sen.
Yeah.
I said Sen. I think Sam was pretty adamant about the spiders. I said Sen, and then I think
yeah, no, I'm just,
I at least had one or two other truthers, but at least one.
yeah.
It was me.
Let's go
Anyway,
game by
just-
game.
Yeah, let's just go in order.
You tuned into this week's episode of Sam's Nerd Corner.
Hey,
got a little business
good ass
already.
plug. Good plug.
But
Yeah.
Cloud9 2-0 Roso GC, I truly thought this game could have been a little closer, but
I agree.
Cloud9
I
Cloud9 was not fucking around. I won't lie.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
Cloud9 played good. Cloud9's always been good at Lotus, and I think they on their attack. I think they abused what Roso was weak at, which I did. I talked about already. Watch that episode, and I'll talk about it. But they did abuse what I think Roso's comp is weak with, which is like a lot of make noise early. You bait Viper Deadlock kit, and then you just hold, and then you re-hit. So, and then Pro was just not close. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we're still old patch this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the quality of games on Pro on Fracture are just gonna be. Please don't expect any like good quality games. I mean, like we're laughing, but I'm so serious. Like it is so hard to find scrims on those because some people are against like scrimming GC teams, and the
Also
only teams.
Fracture.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Pro and Fracture, like you're never gonna get good scrims on it because you're
Yeah.
either playing a pug team that doesn't have like, any structure or anything,
Yeah.
or you're scrimming another GC team, and a lot of people don't want to take that risk.
Hey, I think it's time. I
Personally-
think it's time we bring back our warm up scrim services, though. No,
Yeah,
I think it's time. I mean,
yeah,
shit.
maybe.
Blue Star or Worm Scrim Services when half of us don't play the fucking video game.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jesus.
we'd give you quality. We'd give you quality. Trust me.
Yeah, we'd give you a scrim.
Yeah.
Hey.
You would
But,
definitely
yeah.
get a scrim of all time.
Yeah,
No, you would.
Lotus was closer. Pearl, I think Rosa was just like, we're confident in our Pearl. Let's play it, and then they kind of got like,
And bad things happened.
just got owned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which like
I mean,
you're just gonna see this, like it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is also just low key people on roles that like they shine on, like Gia Astra,
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Marceline Neon, Sarion, whatever Sentinel you put Sarion.
Yeah, like even like it's just how it is, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like no offense, it just
I-
doesn't
yeah.
seem like there's reps. on
it's
those,
just
so-
Pearl. It's just Pearl and Fracture. Like these maps are
Yeah.
not gonna be. If you're looking for good games, I would not suggest like Pearl or Fracture games to look at.
Oh,
I do
shit.
wish, like, just a small complaint. This is nothing against Radiant, because obviously Radiant listens to the higher up, and it's not a big enough issue for me to be like, "Hey, Riot Games, we need to change this."
You got to email John Riot.
I do wish that it was the new map pool. I get why they have it as like the old one, an old patch.
Yeah.
But I wish, at the very least, it was new patch, old map pool.
I
map
wish they
pool,
kind
old
of kept
patch.
everything. I wish they kept everything in line with challengers,
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
and maybe
like
that'll
even in
change going into next year. But
copium.
always next year. But even in VCT, like Summit and Sunset are out, and we're about to play another week of Pro
right.
Fracture.
But if you think
Yeah.
about it, it's like the events don't line up. Like
Yeah,
they don't correspond because like we're getting out of Masters and then we're starting our event. So
yeah,
it's like, is this the
for
equivalent
sure.
of Masters for us? Like
Well,
timing wise?
I
Yeah.
do get
Um,
like why. Before we move on, I get why at least week one is like old stuff because it's like you don't want to like going like in a week turnaround or like a few days turnaround, having like the teams who qualified through OQ4 have to like practice Summit Sunset with new patch. Like it's kind of unrealistic.
mhm,
But I wish week two was new map pool personally.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Nah, I agree.
That's like
I
my
agree.
only thing. Just because like
Yeah.
this week is gonna be a lot of the same, where it's like main of or like the teams who didn't have to play OQ3 and 4 will just pick like Pearl or Fracture against the teams that had to play OQ3 and 4, and it'll probably
Mhm.
not be close because it's impossible to get reps.
Yeah.
So it's really just gonna be pug fests everywhere, and whoever's the better pug team with fundies wins,
Hey, bro.
which
This
usually
O-
will be main event teams.
yeah. Yeah. These 01
Happens.
Pug Fest team or games are gonna be interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shopify Revitalize. Do we even need to talk?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
Low key. I think the
Haven was
scoreline isn't
close.
indicative of how the matches go.
Haven was
Lotus
close,
was what you'd expect from this roster, and then Haven was kind of a shocker, right? Like we saw the 13-1,
Yeah.
and I'm just like looking at there's a point in this match that Revitalize is up. And that's when I was like sweating a little bit.
Yeah, they were up. I think.
Which I think this is like where the part of that roster, like they could catch a team like on their back foot. Not to
Right.
say like
Mhm.
Shopify has a back foot to be put on per se. I mean, it's a newer roster. They're like
Yeah.
the core is still pretty solid and they have a lot of structure already. But like, I think it doesn't matter the team if Revitalize just do what they want to do as players. Because this is like the Ouroboros core.
Right.
This is
Yeah.
Ouroboros on
Yeah,
repeat.
Yeah, let's
I
be
can't lie.
honest. Yeah.
But it's just the way they're gonna play the game. And they're gonna do some like I'm better than you mechanically no matter what kind of bullshit.
They're gonna win
And
rounds off of that.
they're gonna win
They're gonna
rounds
win
off of
rounds.
it. And so if you get a couple of those rounds where they just choose to mechanically shine by doing some weird shit, which like from the bits and pieces I saw of this game, that's kind of what happened. Not to say that like there weren't like well played rounds, don't get me wrong. Like there was definitely some good macros like plays that are revitalized, but I think at the end of the day it just comes down to like, are we gonna gun diff them this map or not?
Yeah.
Either way, it's clear that it puts them in contention with arguably one of the better teams in Swiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I did watch like pretty much all of Haven. At least Haven. Notice I did not watch because it was not close. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
I watched Haven. You can definitely see the growing pains with SRG because
Yeah.
there were a lot of rounds that I was just like they should not be losing these rounds, right? Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's like a lot of thrown post plans, like people weren't swinging off of each other properly, and there weren't like high lows and crosses being set up, and sometimes the scaling's a little wacky. Also, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm just not a fan of the SRG comp. Like I know
It is weird.
I know
It's-
Foot run
yeah.
it, but I think the reason Foot is so good at it is because the players are just that good on their agents.
Right.
But when you look
Mhm.
at this comp, like what fight util do you have? You have Saturate, Omen Blind, and like Shocks. And
Yeah.
that's
Well, I mean,
pretty
you'd see it
much
on their
it.
you'd see it on their floods. Like you'd see
Yeah.
Revitalize just be able to like flood out on
Yeah. It's like, okay guys, let's play
Shopify
post.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gasp,
They
there's a
post-
neon
wait.
stun. There's an
Yeah,
Omen
it's
blind.
like-
There's a
No,
KJ
we
Molly
used-
lineup. Oh
We
no.
used our only form of stall to take the site.
Yeah,
What do
it's
we
Whatever,
have now,
dude.
guys?
Like on a
Yeah.
lot of the things, it's like on their execs, they were using Saturate and Omen Flash, and in the
Yeah.
post, it's like, now what? Let me
Yeah.
throw a cloud burst at you, and this will get
I know,
him.
Oh, this
Really?
one way's gonna
But it's like-
hit.
But it's like I think this is such like the issue with this comp is you just don't have util. Like
Yeah.
honestly, and I think like Revitalize did play good. I don't want to take it away from them. Like I
Mhm.
think it deserves to be talked about because as much as like SRG has played like comps that I don't agree with before, they usually would just like kind of stomp out their round one. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
to have it be closer, I think definitely deserves to be talked about. I think Revitalize did have good rounds. I think if they clean up certain parts of their game, it would be better. Like I would say, like their Omen Flash usage could be better on retakes, because like they're either they weren't retaking with it, or it was used in a way where it's like nobody's playing off of it.
Yeah.
Like for example, there's one round where I think Alexis like was in A heaven and like kind of shooting her gun, and then Kate used her Omen Flash on the Soul Heaven player who just dropped.
Oh, we're tough.
And then
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
and then
that's
they have
tough.
nothing for the retake, and I'm just like, well, I mean, you kind of gotta hold that, like, so your team retakes. But
Yeah.
Revitalize did play good, like Lotus.
Oh,
I was really worried, like after Lotus, because I was like, just I know it's like our thing to talk about with like mental. I do think though sometimes just getting stomped out of a map is just easier to bounce back on. Where it's like, okay, well we kind of
for
just
sure.
like,
Yeah.
but like for this team specifically, I wasn't sure how they would
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
it, but they
Yeah,
did play
I mean,
really
they-
good on Haven. I
they
was
found their footing.
surprised,
They found their
and you
footing.
can see the growing pains in SRG for sure. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know, glow stick. I saw glow stick get
Glow
like
stick.
a 4K with a guardian in hell.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
shit, yeah,
is glow stick doing glow stick things now? At that point.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh,
Fly
So like,
goal
Kate,
spread,
do
Ora
you want to
Tempr.
talk about this one? Do I want to talk about this one? Like, how do you
Do
want to
either of us
handle it?
have to talk about it?
I mean, like, if you want to talk about, like, then look at you, top frag of the team. Like, oh my God,
yeah,
it's
that's
not
not
bad.
bad.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't
big
know. Maybe
age.
Kate, you might need to talk about this one. I don't know.
I
You don't have to.
I watched this game. I can talk
Yeah,
about
you
it if
can,
you
you
want.
can, yeah, you can go ahead.
Haven was brutal. You win pistol and then you get ecoed right after. I do
Booster
think
special.
this was just what?
Blue Star
I
Special.
said blue star
Oh
special.
yeah.
Yeah.
Too soon.
My bad.
Anyway, you win pit like when Ora won pistol. I was like, okay, like this is like a good. This is a good start. I think they kind of want to get the snowball effect with Peep going and like get the ults. And they got ecoed and they just started running away. Like FlyQuest just started running away with it. I think their defense macro on Haven was good. And, Melia and Jazzy specifically both played really well on their respective roles. And I think when like I do think this comp, like the FlyQuest comp, it can struggle on defense, but when your Viper and your KJ are playing good and they're just like holding that shit down, it does get significantly harder because
Yeah.
Melia and Jazzy are just like killing two on the execs pretty much every time. So I also just think they reacted better to certain scenarios, which is like to be expected when you have like a roster that's been around for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Split. Okay, it was like a similar story where I got kind of excited for Aura because the bonus in the first half was actually like convertible, but it almost like I don't know if it's like a Swiss thing and people are nervous, like the nerves are kicking in, and any other like you put that situation in like groups or top 16, and I promise you that Aura probably converts that. But they were like running low on time. They're like running onto B and they're up numbers, but it almost looked like everybody was like freaking out. It's like I don't know. It looked like everybody was like kind of all over the place, and I do want to, at least in my opinion, it looked like nerves, because usually
I got
that like
3K that round.
I did see that
The toughest in the
big
room.
K, but I think that's like I think they needed to win the bonus. And like I think round 4 was also like kind of close, and then after that it kind of fell apart. I think, from at least what I saw. But I will say, I mean, I know it was like 13-4. I would say there's a few rounds where like one or two micro situations play a little differently.
Yeah.
Especially like the bonus, right? Like you win a bonus there, and like you could be looking at like a different game. But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, I think this is FlyQuest's best map, and I do think it's just like player and experience diff, and FlyQuest are comfortable in like situations that Aura probably isn't. That's just happens.
Do you have anything you want to say, Kay? I feel like I'm like nudging you to like, I don't know, say some devious shit. Let's start drama,
here-
Kay.
We want
Here
to
comes the coach
so
crash
don't do
out.
that. Whoa.
Let's start some
Oh,
devious
yo,
shit because I do have
okay,
things to
okay.
say.
I think I went 0-6 against Jazzy.
You're tough.
Damn.
That's
No, but low key,
Jazzy
Jazzy was like shitting on everybody. I'm gonna be honest.
Jazzy did have
Yeah.
a good
Jazzy
No, it
Jazzy
wasn't
was
even.
No,
It wasn't
dude,
even.
she's
like,
moving
it was just
wicked,
like,
bro.
whatever
yeah,
the fuck she wanted.
Jazzy was legit.
Um,
like,
Move on in the
every
server,
duel-
bro. I don't
yeah.
know.
I think this truly was kind of like experience v experience because I think player for player, on a good day for both of these teams, these scorelines are a lot closer. Like if we look at Haven was a mess, and we kind of recognized that going into map 2. I truly think that if we converted that bonus, this could have been like a 13-10 either way. I can't lie. Like this split was arguably like what could have been the closest map of the 3. And I mean it technically was, but like I think I mean like an actual like close match, like who's gonna win this one. But it's clear the nerves were there for different people at different times. Some people like it just like it was a mix of like maybe people weren't 100% going into today, and nerves definitely got to some people. Like I was just admitted after the match, it was just like, yeah, nerves. Like it happens. It's your first time in Swiss. Not everyone could be fucking ice in your veins, cloudsy.
Okay, how did we
Every
get
Swiss
here?
match.
Yo, how did we
It's
get
just
here?
true. It's just the damn truth. You ask anyone.
Oh, we're tough.
Wow.
Anyway,
I like how you
I
couldn't
tried to
even
keep it- I
you
tried to
couldn't
keep
even
it-
keep it together, bro.
But it was like
Wow.
Flacos is just like it was issues like I've never seen us make in scrims. Like we know stuff is happening, but we're not talking about it. Like either in the pre-round or like as a collective, like we're just like, oh yeah, Haven. We're kind of like giving Thea C every single round. Thea's walking down for free, and we're like letting her control the entire half of the map for free. And it's like, okay, well, we're running a Phoenix comp. Let's like get the orb. Like I don't know, guys. It's just like we talked about it. It's fine. Shit happens. It's a good team to lose to. It's a good team to look at our mistakes on. But like when I tell you that like the high that Tofu and I were on after winning their pistol round on Haven to the inexplicable low that we felt for the rest of the half was actually like there was stuff said in that voice call that I will not repeat to anyone.
What that mean?
God.
I'm
Tofu
scared.
was oh my god.
Tofu was like, I'm
not
dropping
a
this
happy
whole fucking roster.
Tofu was not
Oh,
a happy
shit.
camper. People were like,
nah.
it was like, dude.
It was bad. Yeah.
Either
Happens.
way,
I
it
guess-
happens. It happens. It was just experience. I can't.
I guess
lie. It was
like,
experience and
before-
nerves.
Yeah. Before we move on, I think it's a good thing.
Mhm.
The silver lining in this is I would rather have everybody lose to nerves in a match where it's like, truthfully, and no offense to either of you, you're not favored, and it's like your harder matchup regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather you lose to nerves here than against a match where it's like you're favored or it's like 50-50, 55. You know what I mean? Where it's like
For sure.
small decisions will actually change like the course of the series. Where in this one, it's like, well, it's just gonna be our hardest one regardless. You know. So
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
that's the silver lining. Like you kind of just be like, okay, well, we did it. Maybe it's not as bad as we thought, and then you go into this week and you ball out.
for sure. And we'll see how this week goes. I think it'll be
I'm
fine.
excited.
But you know,
I'm excited. Yeah.
it's definitely.
Kay's
definitely
gonna have
experience.
a short temper.
Okay.
Aura.
How feels the aura temper?
Feels
Elf
the
on a
aura.
shelf.
Elf on a
Elf on a
shelf.
No, I will say,
Yeah.
like the Alpha Shelf rage was not there. There was no like I give up. It was just like there was a bit after map 1 of like flush it, go next, but like it was very, very like there was good calls being made. The correct calls were being made. It was just
WL.
what happened after that.
WL.
Yeah.
Not always the greatest. But
I love the wait, hold on. Question. Is Elf on a Shelf a well written character?
Elf on a
Even
Shelf has
Warren.
become a well-written character.
Oh,
That's
It
what
can't
I'm
be-
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Elf
Well,
has
for the
turned
most part,
around.
I think.
Elf hasn't like. I hate that I come on this podcast now and I just glaze Elf on a Shelf. Like I hate that's what this has turned into. But having like seen the behind the scenes, especially as of recent, like I've seen the bad, I've seen the good now, and I like the good, and I like the direction the good is going.
Wow. Good.
I agree
I
with
just think
that.
I just think it still needs to the gentle reminder of like, hey, the team can't be 5 Elf on a Shelves. Needs to be reinstated sometimes.
Bears.
Or sorry, can't be 3 Elf on a Shelves or 4 Elf on a Shelves and like Peep Valorant or something. Or K Halcyon, depending on what day of the week.
Yeah.
Depending on how much rage baiting Peep has done that week. Either way.
One with the Sen, one with the Sen spiders.
Sen
One
spiders.
Sen Spiders.
This was a close game.
This
So
was a
Sam,
close game.
what are
Yo,
your thoughts here, Sam?
my-
Because
my-
you were the
my
one.
first
You were the
thought.
one.
What the hell is going on?
I'd
Okay.
love to talk about that.
I hated. Okay, I hated their split comp. Personally, I hated spiders. If you go to split real quick before we talk about breeze, I did not like their split comp. It looks like they're just. It looks like they're just running.
Oh, we're plugging in Swiss. I like
It just looks like they're perma gonna run chamber. I think that's the approach they're taking. So I think the question we had, and I might have even said it last week, was like, what the fuck is this team gonna run? Because you have Bunny B who plays duel, you have Ruin who is kind of known for playing duel, and you have Faye/SB who's known for playing duel. So it's like, who's gonna play what?
Yeah.
It looks like Ruin is primarily smoke except for split, which I think is weird. I
Yeah.
don't think they should be running like, okay, I will say Ruin on Breeze, like I did watch like all of Breeze. Ruin was doing good on smokes. Like I was actually like pleasantly surprised with how they were playing Astra. Like I actually think on the defense half they were a good B anchor.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is really important. Like you kind of want your Astra to do that, and I think especially with like the comps that they approach, where like solo smoke on this map is very difficult on the defense side, but I think Ruin was playing it pretty good. I actually thought their breeze was okay. I'm not. It's not even like a knock against Nora because I said the same thing with like when Starbound was on the team. But it's like something's gotta give, because like you're running. It's the big 2-6. We can't. You know what I mean? We really can't. We shouldn't be running solo smokes when I know this team is capable of at least throwing in like a Viper or a Harbor somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think you're just making your life. Like I would say actually, like Spiders was playing better overall on this map, but it's like there's just certain rounds where they started towards the end for Sen. Towards the end of their attack half, they just started baiting out the stars, and it's like, well,
Gulp. What do I do
what
now?
do we do? Because it's like the stars have a CD, and Ruin is having to like randomly drop the B anchor for a second to like tuck and go Astral, which doesn't help.
Yeah.
Like it's the big 2-6 guys. Like someone can bump over to the Viper and like I guess like the
You
identity.
have several players on this roster who can play it.
Like Nora can do it. Like
Yeah.
I mean I know like even if you want to keep this double dual identity, which I think they should, I don't think, and I mean this with all respect, Bunny B and Fate should not be on anything but duelist. I'm being so
Fair.
for real because it's
No,
like
that's-
if you're
that's
gonna
fair.
have Ruin, like we can skim past this and we talk about split a little bit. I'm gonna be so honest. This comp is fucking horrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
it's
I
awful.
already think no Viper comps, like you're kind of like pushing your luck. You can maybe, and this is like a super maybe, you can kind of get away with it a little bit if you run a Cypher and you have like the cage lineups for Vision Block on A, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
because the whole thing Viper provides is like on attack, I fill my cages and I have Vision Block on A, or I throw my wall up, I have Vision Block, and then on defense, I have wall to stall on A, and then I have like orb mid. And some people have been using that new orb, the Sen, not the Sen GC, but Sen's like VCT team, where it's like on A and it's like a
Oh,
leak
yeah.
out smoke and it's like you're kind of swinging into a bunch of angles.
Yeah.
Like I think value is just such, or I think Viper is just such high value on this map. I just don't like if you're gonna run the chamber, it's fine, but
Please.
you have no retake.
Yeah.
What are you retaking with? Because Cal Sushi probably like Cal won't have util in the mid round usually because she's doing like flashes and dogs. You probably used like a Roomba somewhere, so it's like you're kind of just retaking with nade and satchels, and like
And maybe a close smoke if you're lucky.
and maybe like a clove
Maybe
smoke
a
and a
clove
flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope this team revisits this comp because it either revisit it or permaban this shit. I'm gonna be so honest.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
this is like I think Ruin is a phenomenal duelist, but they clearly showed that they're like good enough on like Astra. Yeah, I don't think if you even look at Haven,
What if you just played Astra here instead of
Yeah.
having a clone?
Or
Yeah.
or what if you
Ruin
just
swap.
have Bunny B play second duelist and just have Ruin play Omen?
yeah. Also,
I
something.
personally think
Yeah.
like I can understand why people would want to play Clove on some maps, but I think on Split where you're playing solo controller Clove, where the traditional controller is used to playing towards one side already, like B obviously, then it's not great because you have to change. You kind of have to change the way the map is played on defense.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even
Okay,
in this
guys.
series, okay, the fucking UI at this time was broken, so nobody actually knew what the score was. So everybody was guessing, so I had no clue what it was. I think this one, like, Oasis had a really good map.
Oh, sorry, not to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
We can talk about the Sen Otters rules that we were talking about last episode.
Oh yeah. I think it's interesting Oasis went to like Senti.
I think this is the most like I won't say it's it's hard because Oasis is also IGLing. I don't know if you saw on Twitter they're also IGLing. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
obviously, like in my opinion, I don't think Senti IGL is like amazing or whatever. If you have
Yeah.
a team that's vocal and like everyone talks though, then like it's fine. And from what
I
I've
mean,
seen,
low key, you can
from
do
what-
it.
yeah,
'Cause,
from what
like,
I've seen,
look at
this team
FNS,
is very
no?
yeah.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, this team is very vocal.
Mhm.
Like each individual player can talk on their own. It's like make
Oh, for
decisions on
sure.
their own. So I think this is actually it's a good idea.
I think
Yeah.
if
I
it works
think-
for the system, it works. But low key, can we talk about how the spiders are prepping for like next patch meta? They're gonna run the like
On the
KRX
low.
triple duelist, bro.
Oh yeah.
they're
yeah.
prepping for that.
I
Get ready.
They're ready for week 3, bro.
I hope they don't do that.
I low key hope they do. That would be funny.
That'd be really
I
funny.
think it
no?
would be funny for them to do it 1 week and then just never do it again. Like just 1 week they say fuck
triple
this shit.
duel.
Yeah.
No,
fuck
tri-
this
Now,
shit,
triple duel?
that's gotta be like
Bro.
the we're going out swinging kind of
Yeah.
game.
We're-
If they
no.
survive through that, then they're like, okay.
Listen. They're 2-3. They're triple duel clove chamber. Thoughts?
Oh hell no.
I'm down.
No
I'm
initiator?
No, no need.
So-
No need.
No, I'm thinking it's 3 duelists and recon and smoke.
Oh, that's boring though.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you stay true to the KRX
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, there's also
I
a reason they
guess.
lost the secret with that shit. I'm just saying.
Oh.
There's no flaws in that comp at all. I promise.
But yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
real quick, just like Sen's rules were interesting. I think
for
truthfully,
sure.
I think that's probably like with the pieces there, I think that's like the best direction, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
we
I
saw
don't think
we saw the taste of their like recovery last Swiss, right? Like the Battis and Senti, or like in main
Yeah.
event. Sorry, the Battis and Senti.
yeah, that
it
was
just
definitely
didn't
like
look like it
band-aid
made
solution. Yeah,
sense.
it was just
Mhm.
band-aid solutions because like Invert was kind of just like a plug and play at the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Oasis is definitely like better suited for
sure.
this NT
My
position.
my issue is I don't know if you realize. Wait, can you check their split comp again?
The sense.
Not to drag on this match. Check their split comp again. Okay. My
Yeah.
issue is that. Oh, never mind. I guess there isn't really an issue. I was gonna have an issue where it's like, shit, what was I thinking?
Classic.
You guys play like what's happening? I'm scared.
Y'all hear some?
Nah.
I was thinking there was gonna be some type of issue if you guys wanted to play like think about what they play on like a Lotus, where I think, in my opinion, the Viper's like pretty strong. Obviously, Sam made a video on it. They would have to sacrifice like
Hashtag ad.
they would have to sacrifice like the double duelist or sacrifice the Viper for the double duelist.
Don't they? Can you scroll up? I want to see the video. How spiders ban
Okay.
Lotus, yeah.
I think I've seen Sen ban Lotus before.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just me? I think I've seen them ban Lotus before. Like, I think they're kind of aware. I guess if you really wanted to and you wanted to run. The thing is, bro, as much as I made a video on it, bro, nobody's gonna fucking listen to me, bro. They're just gonna run their thing.
Sam,
they're gonna do
Sam,
their
look at
thing.
me. Sam, look at
Okay.
me. I'll listen.
Softening.
This isn't you.
Sam. Sam, listen. We fuck with you and your video.
What if they just run the WGW comp?
I mean, like they wait. Listen, no. Listen, no.
Sorry, time out. Time the fuck out. You can't just look at me like that.
Listen.
You can't just look at me like
We
that.
are Sen.
We are gonna win.
We are gonna Sen Otters.
This is why we Otters, bro.
This is.
I mean, like,
No. But
they
like,
could
listen,
get away with it.
all I'm saying is WGW, they're undefeated on it, so like on the low,
Yes, bro.
and that might be the method. No,
Are you talking about the double duelist solo Viper? I mean, the double duelist Viper no Senti.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It could work. It could work. If they wanted to, they could make it work.
If they wanted to, they would.
Don't come at me with some fucking bullshit right now. Go to the next fucking match. Can we talk about how Zeke not Geo fucking
dude,
ZNG
delivered,
decided
bro.
that they were gonna
WZNG.
they were gonna stand on fucking business and deliver.
Can I be so honest?
I'm ready.
ZNG fans ain't good today.
For one, shout out Cleo. Cleo subbed in
appearance.
map
Yeah, I was
one.
about to
Yeah,
say.
she did her thing map one.
You did.
Yeah.
For sure. Sheffer did her thing. I guess if you want like a concern for MVSK, it's a CT sided comp and they were struggling on the CT side.
Me bomb.
Yeah.
No, that's their attack. But look at their CT. They win pistol and then they lost like 6 in a row.
Me bomb.
Yeah, so like that's kind of like if you want a concern, that's a concern, right? Because this is like a CT sided team.
Yeah.
Or comp, and you're struggling on the CT side.
Yeah.
When your Vice and your Viper are like playing like decent. So if you wanted a concern, that would be a concern.
Low key though, it's like if you think about like comp matchup, like the ISO's kind of in favor for himmers. Like if you can target Volm, that's like really good on hitting Sentinel sight.
For sure. I still do think they misplayed.
And it's still 5. It's still like if you at the end of the day, like I know it's the 5 that got them the win, but it's still 5 on defense, which for Lotus is like pretty good. All things considered, like yeah, maybe you want more, but that's still like pretty fucking good.
Well, yeah, I mean they still got the job done. It was just like it's an observation.
Yeah.
Like I will
That's
always
fair.
say a thing with Secret, like as they've been a team, is like their attack sides will always be like pretty decent, in my opinion. It's always kind of like the defense where I think they struggle to get it across the line. And then if you look at Ascent, I think that was an OT. Yeah, a lot of teams. If you click on Ascent also, OT banger.
OT
Sober
banger.
Sushi.
Sober.
I think Sober Sushi truly is kind of like
That's
a
what we did,
good-
bro.
that's a
I
good
think-
replacement
I
because there are
think-
games that
yeah.
Sarah will pop the fuck off, and she's gonna be like, I'm Sober Sushi, and this is my server. And there's gonna be times that, it's clear that Sober Sushi is in the IGO role, but her teammates have stepped up around her. And I think having that malleability of like, I don't need to be the one getting kills, but like, so help me God, if you make
Yeah, I
me go get those
can.
kills,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get those
yeah.
kills.
Yeah. Is that not Aurora? Low key.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I will say, I think Sarah kind of fits into like this. I think Sarah will do good with a system that I know ZNG will provide.
Yeah.
I guess
I agree.
And like ZNG and like the other coach, like casual and the other coaching stuff, like she will do good in a system that's like built around her. And I think, as I said, this is a team. I thought this was going to be one of their harder matches, to be honest, because I guess I expected a little bit more of Himmers, in the sense that like I thought they would, do more.
Maybe win a map.
Yeah, at least the map. Like but like I was watching them play, and I was just like, you guys, like, you can't tell a difference from when you watch them play OQ3 and 4.
Yeah.
yeah.
It just looks the
this,
same.
yeah, but also I think besides losing the firepower venture, and we talked about how the fit is like good. This is low key. If you're a secret and you want to make main event, this has to be a gimme match. And the fact that they
Yeah.
pulled it out 2-0 is big for them.
Yeah.
For sure. I just
Yeah.
thought they would struggle more because they made a change like right before OQ, right? Because I think this team didn't finalize their roster until literally the day of roster
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah.
So
They finished
if
trials the day before.
like obviously if you want to like they did, but I don't think they confirmed Sarah until like day of, if I remember correctly.
Something like that.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
But I agree. If you want to be a main event team, like you should be able to beat these teams. I just thought like yes, it was close maps. I thought Himmers would get something somewhere.
You think they'd find their
just
one?
like a map.
Yeah, I
at least.
think if you're a team where it's like you had that like month or like you had that break
Mhm.
and you're playing a team who just made a change in IGL, and on paper people will be like, well, Venture like carried this team solo,
Mhm.
and it's like
Yeah.
you have Sober Sushi coming in, and it's like she's still getting used to the system. You could say the same for Himmers, where this should have been like the odds are kind of in your favor type of match, and you guys can't get there, and I think that's kind
Yeah.
of like a concern for me.
Well, I
Yeah.
wonder how much they've been scrimming truly, and
If
if
at
this
all.
isn't just like if this is like a pug situation. Like I don't think the spiders are scrimming either, and this is just kind of like a
Spiders
similar
scrim.
pug situation. I saw it, and I hit Radiant.
Yeah.
So they're grinding still. They're still playing the game, but I don't
Yeah,
think they're scrimming.
Henry's a fucking ranked demon, bro. She lives in the queue.
Real quick,
Mm.
I also don't
Yeah.
think this is another solo clove map. Great, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, that's what
I mean,
I think.
yeah.
I can't.
This
I
is-
can't lie. When it's Yuhan though, like
yeah,
this is no
yes.
disrespect to Bunny B, but Bunny B's a duelist player, right?
Yeah,
Bunny B
Yuhan-
will be
Yuhan
good
will
on
just
any
shoot.
duelist you put Bunny B on. I don't think I've seen Bunny B play that much smokes. But
If I-
Yuhan,
The
I've
thing
seen
is-
play this club before, and I've seen the Yuhan stonks on this shit. So I
Right.
wasn't super surprised. Do I think it's good? No. But like,
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like the player is just so good that it kind of gets you
I mean,
there. in
0
the
versus
end.
S.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not bad.
like
just call.
obviously, if you want to look at
Look at the
optimal,
big silver
like yeah,
sushi.
like obviously if you want to be like optimal, quote unquote, like you would never run a clove, but
Right.
Yeah.
it's a situation where like Cloudy said, it's like this team could just be fucking pugging it. I'm gonna be honest. Like
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't know.
situation
On
where
the
you can just
low.
have someone who's good on the iPad smokes character because you just throw your smokes down and then you say "fuck all," I'm gonna go shoot my game.
Yeah.
Like that.
You
It's
guys
just the same
go-
reason like why Brim players can frag. Like they'll
Yeah.
either do nothing or they'll frag, and that's just the
Yeah.
nature of the characters.
let's go ZG though.
Let's go.
Let's
dude,
go
big
I'm a
ZNG.
ups-
secret fan,
Big ups for
yeah.
you, Twin and them. We're
Yes,
proud of you.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And you get to hide your breeze.
Not
Dang.
bad. Not bad. Swim.
We don't need to
Trek-
talk too much about this,
Yeah.
but
Right.
there is one thing I will say.
Oh, I know something.
Despite I know some things, but it's not the thing I'm gonna bring up yet.
I was
Okay.
about to say.
I voted Haven. I think the score is a similar thing to Aura. I don't think the score tells the full story because there actually was a lot of close rounds.
Yeah.
Do I think
Yeah.
SwimTrek would have won still? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I do think this could have been like a 13-8, 13-9.
She bar.
Because there actually was a lot of rounds that just came down to 1v1s. And Sherrod would get like 3 in a really like important moment. So I will say, that's just my opinion. Like Fracture, like I said, we don't need to talk about Fracture. Like I said,
You're
if
You're not getting
looking
good.
for-
You're not getting good prac, bro. Like,
if you're
Can't win.
if you're looking for quality games, you're never gonna watch a pro or a Fracture this week or last week. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you look at this comp. This comp is really, guys. We haven't fucking played this map ever, and we're just playing.
I low key
That's
isn't this the comp that they did play though? Didn't they play this exact comp previously? I could be
I don't
tweaking.
know. I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna fact check
I'm
myself.
so
I
scared of
could've
this.
I
sworn
texted
saw that.
Swerve. I was like,
I'm
nice
s-
Sage. And Swerve's like, I thought it was a Sage Summer. And I was just like, yeah. But like,
Bro, I'm
if
so
you
scared of this comp, bro.
if you look at it, like this is a good like SwimTrek will just pick these maps to kind of like
Yeah.
SwimTrek will pick these maps because they know that none of these teams are fucking practicing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
yeah.
they can't practice it. And if you want to talk about roster shuffles, I've heard through the grapevine.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, but the main
So
one we're going to talk
much.
about is Clappy's gone from the team.
Wait, really? Wait, Loki? Okay, I have things I want to say, but continue.
I have things I want to say too. And I'm going to say it right now. Clappy gets away with like snaking teams because they can shoot their gun. But if after one
I'll just say
game,
that.
no, I'll say it. If
Oh,
you
fuck.
lose to SwimTrek and you insta dip, you're not a competitor, and you just want to protect your stats.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna be
we
so
don't,
honest.
we don't know. There
I
could be
think-
other things.
No, I don't give
There
a
could
fuck.
be other things.
Okay,
There
there
could
could
be other things. Here's my thing.
I'm
If
airing
I'm
this bitch out.
If I'm Clappy, look, we saw what happened with Empire, kind of, sort of,
Bad
and
things.
Clappy played
Lack
the one
thereof.
event, and everyone hated each other, and then the team exploded. So the red arrows are pointing to a common denominator of people leaving team, which doesn't bode well for you if your name is Clappy Valorant. But
They are still
It
a good
could.
player.
there's still a good player. I also think that if Clappy had decided, like whatever the reason is, it could have been, oh fuck it, I'm done. It could have just been, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
I think that if Clappy had stayed, this team could have turned some tables, at least gotten a couple maps.
I think they would have gotten a win with what I
They
saw.
would have gotten at least a win against some shit team. I don't know what team that would be, but they would have made someone upset, and they would have played some bullshit, and they would have made someone upset, and it would have been over. Like, no diss to Hyperspeed, but if Luna 1 and Hyperspeed was in this fucking tournament, and they were in Swiss, and they played some bullshit, and they lost to it, they'd be fucking mad, and then they'd lose the series because of it. That's just the way it would be. I'm saying Hyperspeed because I've seen them do it before. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
it's the same story, right? Like, you play some bullshit, you lose to the bullshit. God, like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, they're gonna play like this. This isn't Valorant. This is chaos.
Yeah.
This isn't the game I love.
Yeah.
You know, I think Clappy could have been a big part of that, especially on like Arena,
I
like
think
just
they're
absolutely
just gonna
walking
have-
people down.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get Boot back. I would imagine. Just
Mhm.
1-1.
Yeah.
I also saw on Twitter that their assistant coach is gone. Also,
Yes.
I've heard
There's-
some about
there's
it.
a
I
whole-
don't know
Yeah.
if that's. I don't know.
I will not
Uh,
discuss the moving around of stuff, but through the
he did tweet
grapevine,
it.
no, not even the coaches moving or like the people going in and
Yeah.
out of the head coach and assistant coach role, and their analyst too. They have an analyst. Even Clappy leaving might be a result of. I heard through the grapevine that all like subs, main roster coaches, everyone had a meeting with Radiant to discuss stuff.
Yeah.
And this could be the reason that Clappy's gone. Maybe Clappy wasn't going to get playtime. They need to have 2 players active. Like, they need to have Anna Magic +1. And so they can't have, the 4 extra people. They have to have 2 active players at all times. And maybe Clappy was going to get the short end of the stick there and was like, fuck it, I'm out. Who knows? Right? I don't know. This is just what
It's all
I heard. There was a
speculation.
meeting.
So it's
I wasn't at the
public.
meeting with Radiant. I just know that it happened.
Yeah.
I'm not going to confirm who told me that, but I know that it was a thing. Heard from a friend who told a friend who told a friend. So
W grapevine.
it's a good grapevine to have. But either way, I assume there was some step in because I know it doesn't follow the challengers rules.
Yeah.
So maybe that was some of it. But either
Yeah.
way,
It's all
unsurprising
speculation
result.
unless someone confirms.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of this result, I mean,
Also, Allo, don't kill me. Don't kill me or anyone on this roster for saying anything because then none of them did anything wrong. I got someone
Do you think-
telling me this who was not affiliated with this team.
Yeah, do you think Aloe
if you
watches
if you go
this?
try to slime people out,
dude.
I'm sorry, it didn't come from any of them. It's
Hey,
not like
Aloe.
directly.
Hey, Aloe, we promo this in
Hi,
the
Aloe.
Radiant
If you watch-
server. I'm
We
down.
love
not
you.
do that.
We don't know what happened, Aloe, but I know you gave them a stern talking to, and you do good things.
W
So-
Aloe.
No, dude, it's
If
it's
you
W
watch.
Aloe, W Sapphire. Who else is there? W
W
Silver,
Radiant,
W
Blue.
Radiant, bro.
we can go down the
Blue.
list. I'm just saying, like,
I know
clearly
what you-
someone
I'm
had to
just
make the
saying.
boss call. No, someone just
Yeah.
had to make the boss
Yeah.
call for the situation, which is fair because,
Yeah.
like, we were talking about it last week. It's a shit show over there. So, like,
No, it is.
whatever
It
decision
is.
you made, you know, you had to stick with the rule book, and you did what you had to do.
I guess
So-
my worry is, again, all speculation till confirmed. Who, like, nobody knows what that, like, obviously we're assuming that, like, hey, they're clearly abusing a loophole, but what if the meeting is just, like, not even for that, and it's something
It's just
completely
something-
different, and this whole
It
team
could,
is trying to,
it
like,
could be
blow
something
up.
not rulebook
bro.
related, and it could have been. done with some
It's
of the
bad. It, like,
Me
interesting
personally,
things.
I'm just excited to see what the roster is gonna be on the day because from like
this, you
what
think this team's gonna change every week?
dude, they
And
might
they show-
might.
they
show-
Low-key-
I would actually
dude,
love
dude,
that.
hold on,
They
listen,
just-
listen.
if they just
We get
shuffle
Azad
something.
tomorrow. We get Azad hopping in
Bro,
tomorrow. I'd be
Bro,
down.
imagine
I'm so down.
every after every match they go to a wheel and they spin the wheel.
Okay, guys. Oh, you're playing. You're
They got
playing.
the-
You're
they got
playing.
they got the wheel that, like, every time you pick someone gets, like, pulled
Yeah.
off. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, so it's like this
We're
week
gonna-
we have
we're gonna-
Boop, Flowerful comes back to the roster somehow. Prism's back.
Oh, I'm down.
Bro,
Like,
they're
I'm-
gonna,
some bullshit 10-man roster. I'm seeing.
they're gonna do
Let's-
a map by map thing. Just map
Map
just
by
different.
map.
After
no.
every map the roster changes. It's like, why'd you switch your best player? The wheel decided. Can't do anything.
Hey,
No, it's
they
like
don't play
it's
this
like
map. They don't
They
play
don't
on
play
this
this
map.
map.
You don't play.
Time to
Oh,
shine.
Prism, you don't play Astra. Get the fuck out of here. We're playing now.
Oh, get out
Oh
of
my
here.
God.
All
Yes,
right,
man.
next fucking
Yes.
series, bro. Next fucking series.
Catface.
Colin Sad. Hey,
Oh,
give it up. Give it up for Sad GC analyst,
Oh,
Perugia
bro.
Valorant. Team
Bro.
fucking pulled out the dub. Big 77 out
Bro.
of Harper.
I would.
Another
Dude,
70
they changed all their
combined
comps.
110 from
This-
Harper and
this-
Irene.
This is probably like the best series we watched this first week. I won't lie. Like this whole series, I was having a great time watching. Me personally, Sam. I know you were stressed. I know you
I
were
was-
stressing.
I was actually crashing the fuck out.
I know
watching.
you were hulking out watching, but me being an
Whoa.
outsider, dude, this was a banger.
What
This
is
was a
that
banger
string
to
of
watch.
rounds right there?
What is what?
Oh yeah, the string of
Ooh.
rounds.
You wonder.
Do you want me
wonder
to
where
talk
the
about
Hulk
that?
came from.
Yeah, you can.
Do you want me to talk about that?
Yeah,
Sam got all
please.
green.
There were some interesting calls. There were a lot of not like pre-round calls, but like mid-round calls. Lots, and I mean lots of number advantages were thrown this series.
Okay, so which one of your players are we calling shit? Come on now.
Wow.
Let's start some shit.
Oh,
None of
wow.
them.
I'm trying to get you fired
None
week
of
two.
them.
You know what round
I'm
pissed
trying to
me
get
off,
you
bro?
fired
The
week
fucking
two. Come on
Kestrel
now.
ace.
Which one?
That round
The
pissed me
Kestrel-
off.
The
The
Kestrel
Kestrel,
Ace.
the
It was
Kestrel
like a-
Ace.
They have like an
Didn't-
ace on Breeze, I'm pretty sure.
Blue
I'm
Owl
thinking of
ace on
Raven.
Breeze.
Wait.
Blue Owl had an ace where on attack, Sad was going towards B and then walked 5 back into the Viper pit and then gave Blue Owl an ace.
Nice.
That's good.
Wow.
And
no,
when I did
I'm
I did a
down.
one-on-one with Parker, I said, "Who said that call?" I'm not gonna say who said it, but we had to talk about how like sometimes vetoing a call is okay, and there's no hard feelings.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 5
Yeah.
facing in the Viper roll. Yo, that must be the Perugia
They-
special. I've seen that
Yeah,
one
oh, dude,
before.
that's Sam. That has Sam's name
Bro,
written
that's
all
not
over.
even me.
No, that's all you.
That's not even me. Anyway,
Stevie OR would say some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
My fault.
Stevie Alarm.
Stevie OR would say, "Nah, I'm different than President walking."
yeah,
and
push,
down.
yeah, push the.
That's my
push-
fucking goat.
No, that's my chamber
Yeah.
player right there.
Yeah, they threw a lot of numbers. Like honestly,
Yeah.
even their attack I think should have been better, but especially on their defense, like they were up 11-5, I think it was, and they just started throwing a lot of numbers, and I was just like, guys, what the fuck are we doing? And then
Yeah.
OT got like pretty sketch, but they closed it,
Good.
and then Haven attack was a disaster.
Mm.
Okay, you want to know a funny story? Actually,
Yeah.
On Haven Attack, that second round where Catface won, they were up numbers and someone ninja defused.
Are-
I'm
Oh,
so
no,
serious.
no.
Someone just
That's
walked
so
onto
funny.
site and stuck the bomb, and then they got bonus the round after, and I was like, oh god, like this is all falling apart, and it was rough. Like, and I do think, one thing to note, and this isn't like a diss against Catface because I'm gonna sing their praises. Look at the scoreline; they're all negative, and they won.
I mean, is
I
that
have,
not
I
the
have a
idea?
keen observation.
and
I
I
have a keen
th-
observation for
go
your
ahead.
attack half. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diffuses for
Uh-huh.
Catface. How do you have 7 diffuse win rounds when you're playing a fucking Astra?
I'm not the coach, and
Mm.
I don't sit in on the scribs.
Just observing.
Do you want my opinion as
Yes.
a watcher?
Of course.
Their post plant positions are very poor. They don't set up like crosses and high lows and whatever. They have very bad timings of when they want to play on versus when they want to play off, and when they do
Okay.
play on, they don't have a set plan of like, I'm gonna swing off this person, we're gonna play close here. They're not like keeping track of Omen Flash, at least from what I would presume, because there's a lot of times where like I would just see an Omen Flash like swing across the site and like blind everybody. And it's like, what the fuck, they have Omen Flash still. So I think it's a lot of post plan positionings. I think like there's not a set plan and like, hey, we're gonna swing off of this person and let this person play first.
Yeah.
That is my opinion, of course.
That's
But,
fair. That's fair.
Split
Split
was a banger.
Like,
Oh,
bro, this whole series was a
was
banger,
actually,
bro.
I was hulking out. I'm gonna be honest.
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time watching this. Like,
big Irene and Harper.
no,
Honestly,
I'm saying,
even
bro.
even Fangs. Fangs actually clutched up in the end.
Fangs had a couple
Dude,
rounds.
bro.
I was watching Harper and Irene do fucking God's work in some of these rounds.
I think Fangs got like a 4K to get them into OT.
The Fangs 4K to send them into OT and the Fangs 4K to win it.
Yeah.
Dead, bro. It was so good. That's poetic.
Sad was making me rage a lot.
Yeah. Is Fangs your starter now, or is Fangs your sub?
That's a great question.
Ooh,
I mean,
That's not even like a leak thing. I just don't know.
No,
I know. I mean, I know the answer, but I don't know if I'm supposed to.
How does someone not on my
I'm
team?
assuming now the answer is yes, because Fangs was the sub.
As far as I'm aware, Fangs is intended to be the sub. I'm not sure if anything has changed.
Okay.
Which I'm guessing something. Can we talk about how? Can we talk about how someone on a different
No,
Swiss
it's
roster?
fine. I just didn't.
No.
I just
Someone on a
know.
different Swiss roster knows the answer and not the fucking analyst on the team.
All I know is that Pickles are on like extended leave, like for competing, like for like. I remember they said like all I remember back when I first heard that she was playing was that it was supposed to be the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what was intended.
So
I knew that.
I guess we'll see after this week.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 2 weeks because Pickles had like a health thing and she had to take like 2 weeks off. As far as I'm aware, the intent is for Pickles to come back, but again, I don't.
We don't know.
It'll depend on how.
Know. It depends on how Pickles feels.
That's fair.
We shall see.
No, I just didn't know.
I just think. Oh, okay. Well, in my opinion, I mean, I just think if you guys been scrimming with this one person for the past like 2 weeks before an event, it doesn't make too much sense, in my opinion.
I will say I'm hands off with the team. I do my anti. I show up when needed, and I
make my little slideshow, and I give it to my coach and see what they do with it. And then that's all I do.
And then I sit back and watch the magic happen.
And I punch some drywall, and that's about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't know what's gonna happen after this week. Anyway,
I'm excited.
Split was a banger.
Split was.
We didn't even talk about Split. We just talked about is Fangs playing or not.
But
bro,
like,
Split. Split made me Hulk.
Split made me Hulk, bro.
Because Sad would get like a pick. Okay, I had to talk with Parker about this, but they would get like a pick on when you look at enemy comp, right, on their defense. their only and really main piece of reclear is the sky. Like you have a Roomba, but that's like a one like limited zone reclear. It's not like a Sky Flash where it will kind of just get like a good area or like a dog. Like, and then they have Cam, but I think Seb was pretty good about like breaking Cam. Like they wouldn't let Cam and like Trip sit. So they would get a pick on the Sky, and it's like legit. If you just unplugged your keyboard for 6 seconds and you just held, you would probably win the round. But the issue is they would get a pick on the Sky and then instantly speed into a site, which was always the Senti site, and Elaborate at some point started placing like deeper drips on site that weren't getting cleared because with this comp that they have, like your only way of clearing it is like raise nades or dogs, which they're using like mid half the time. So I literally told Parker, I'm like, you guys, like even in OT, it happened like 3 times in their attack half on OT. I'm like, guys, if you just kill because like Luna Fox, truthfully, Luna Fox was giving them first kills, like a lot, or like not even first kills, but like it'd be like 4v4 or whatever, and then they'd kill Luna Fox, and it's like okay, we can just freeze and hold, and they have to like face check us, to get info. But then they would like always speed up right after killing her, and I'm just like, brother,
just a tad too.
I know. Bulls was hulking the fuck out. Also, I skimmed through the bod. I skimmed through the pod. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I was like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it was a good. I do think this is the best match.
100%. I mean, like,
this was
for
the
sure.
best
Okay,
match.
that's
This was a
fine.
good one.
Yeah, like round
I think-
one, I think it was.
I think we knew this was going to be close.
Yeah, we did say that.
What did we say this was? We had
2-1.
2-1. Hey, you were right.
It was 2-1, and you guys said it was because of my auntie, and they changed literally everything. So
Beautiful.
Auntie was kind of
not
just
too bad.
They banned Pearl, by the way. I said they're gonna pick Pearl because like why wouldn't they? It's their best map, and they banned it. I was like, what the fuck do I know? Apparently,
bro, you're like, oh.
I was like, why would you ban Pearl?
Because
Why?
Sam, listen. They watch the pod. They're trying to get into your head, bro. They're trying to get into your head.
Literally.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not a good. I don't like that.
All right.
I don't like that word.
Anyway, I want to talk about this match. I want to talk about this, but before you scroll down, I want to give out a special award, and I think we should start doing this each week. I think my player of the week is Chompy Valorant. Give it up, everybody, for Chompy Valorant. I'm gonna need you to edit in some applause if you can. Or you don't have to. That might be too much.
No, I'll do it.
We're on a tight crunch. So let's talk about this.
Well, you gave out the award. Yeah, you should be like yes.
Yeah.
Map 1 was
This was a map
certainly
that
a map of all time. Chompy looking great at that 9 and 15. Foreshadowing inbound. Let's go to map 2.
Wait, foreshadowing inbound, just like the stars.
Real quick, actually, before map 2,
I can't say that. That breaks
actually,
TOS.
real quick.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Before map 2, fucking spiders, you could be running the Axolotls comp. By the way,
No, dead serious. Wait, dead serious.
You could actually be running this comp. Okay, you can go to Lotus.
Ooh, yo.
Not bad.
And I'm saying this, and I'm being a little mean because of all the fucking chirp I'm hearing from Chompy Valorant that I see on Twitter. That Chompy Valorant made YDZ, made Frosty Sports. What the fuck am I looking at, bro? What is this shit on my screen?
Listen.
You played
better against Shopify Rebellion. You didn't even play that fucking series. What did you do, by the way?
Damn.
I don't remember.
Yeah, what does Chompy even do?
What does my Chompy?
No, I'm fucking mad now, bro. What did you do?
Wait, Chompy did they think against Hyperspeed Gold?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Yeah, we're gonna go against we're Chompy going against fucking plumbers and electricians.
Whoa.
You just called Hyperspeed plumbers?
Never beef.
Luna 1 said I'm too mean, and so I'm kind of like doubling down on this, right?
Well, Luna 1 says a bottom 5 player.
If anyone on that roster takes what I just said seriously, you don't know me. That's it. You just don't know me.
Wow.
And we're clearly not friends. Because you know that's
I gotta find a sweater, bro.
You know that goes fucking both ways. Don't act like this is fucking some random bullshit.
Can I defend Chompy slightly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Very slightly.
Chompy has told me
Yeah.
And they just play differently than they do in scrims. And if you watch the VOD, Chompy did get sent to die a couple rounds.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Yeah.
Like you're playing the Neon against you're playing the entry against Viper Vice.
My
Probably
life.
doesn't feel great.
Yeah.
Now 1 kill is kind of crazy. I won't elaborate on that. No cat face.
Oh,
But-
I was thinking about it too.
Cloudsy already did that, but you
I don't know,
know,
Chompy. I just like
Happens.
this isn't the
Sometimes
girl
it
I know and
happens.
love.
It happens,
Hey,
bro.
it's
It
okay.
happens.
Chompy
Listen.
will bounce back. Lost
Hey,
shot,
honestly,
Chomp-
You
Bro.
can't say no. I refuse to have a player who's officially had 1 kill in a match tell me that they made me. I
Hey,
refuse.
Okay.
It's just
in all
not allowed.
fairness-
Yeah.
You
in
can't
all
say
fairness,
okay, Chompy. This is fine. We'll let this shit slide, but you can't talk shit to me ever again.
The one,
Yeah.
You
the
can't
one
say
kill-
this shit
We
ever
won't let it
again.
slide.
The one
listen,
kill?
The one
Yeah.
kill was against Chudles. So technically that's like 3
Okay.
kills.
Wait, that's
One
low key
added.
value,
Technically,
no?
that's 3. Is that what you just
Okay,
said?
okay, wait. We're mathing these kills the same way we're mathing our name, bro. We, you know what? It's
Yeah,
fine.
never grew.
You know what? Yeah, no. This is 3 kills.
Look,
It's
it's
technically
all.
3 kills
It's
for
we
one
gotta-
at
we
the
gotta
end of the
talk- we gotta
day.
talk
At
to
the end of the
VLR, bro.
day, this shit just really funny to look at. This is like that one meme of I think it was May a while ago, and they like inspect elemented it for it to be like negative kills.
That was
Around,
me.
like negative ADR.
That was us.
That was me.
That was
that
us.
That was
Oh, that was
yes.
easy.
PUBG.
Okay,
Yes.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if it was you or it was Rena. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
When we
It's
did it to
okay.
Kim.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yes.
K1M, bro.
Scam.
Yeah.
That's what I
We did
remember,
it to
bro.
Kim.
Bro,
It's too late, bro.
At Rock, is this true?
the amount of people is like at Grok is this real?
Someone in our replies was like, at Grok, is this true? I started crying.
Bro, dude,
Don't use AI.
I was
but
Use AI.
I was
I'm not
laughing,
being
bro. I was
I don't know,
laughing
bro.
so
Maybe
hard when
it's the
Rocket
future.
Bullets quoted the tweet and being like, "Is this the worst game ever played or something like that?"
It's not even
Bro.
physically.
Bro,
The worst
I'm
part
like-
was the worst part was
that
she was
tweet
the
did bang.
the worst part was she was the only positive person on her team, and we just made her look out to be like a bum. Wait, we're getting sidetracked. Go pull it up real quick.
Okay.
I don't care. We're getting off pace. Go pull up that
Fine,
game
fine,
real
wait,
quick.
fine.
While we find it, look, it's all love, and it's just funny to look at. And
I'm finding it
know
right
that
now.
everyone I've slimed out so far in this episode, know it's all love, and I'm just chatting and I'm chirping because it's late and I'm tired.
Yeah, look,
This is
look
the
at-
real
yeah.
game.
Look
This
at
is the
Kim.
real-
Look
Yeah.
at Kim, and we made her make
bro.
like
Oh,
we
0
made her look like such
53
a
or
bum.
something.
Yeah,
bro.
it was like 0-53 negative ACS or something like.
Oh, I remember. Rocket tweeted, "Is negative ACS even possible?" And I'm like, guys,
It's certainly not.
It's like we have to be
I'm
brain
like,
dead.
guys,
Yeah.
we cannot be serious. Anyway,
at Rock, is this true?
anyways, yeah, this was one of the games that happened. I believe in the second Big C because Big C is right here with
Yeah.
us right now.
Damn.
You got this, Chompy. You got this. Player of the week though. Congrats, big bro.
Such a
Chompy, I can't wait to see what you do,
backhanded
and
thing.
I'm proud
That
of you
is-
anyway.
That's such a
Okay.
backhanded thing. Player of the week because you got
I thought it
one
was-
kill on Lotus.
I'm down. We can do serious player of the week later, but like
Yeah. It would just
I
be
feel
a
like I
FLYQR
had to
player.
start
Just-
off with.
yeah, I
the
mean,
funny
you
one.
got a meme. You got a meme. No more
Want to do
memes. though.
predictions then?
Yes.
All right.
We,
Let's
we-
get into
we-
our
we gotta
predictions,
predict.
chatters.
We gotta predict.
You know, what if
Yes.
we go from top up this time? Because we went top down for the.
You mean
review.
bottom up?
Bottom up.
Or bottom up.
Yeah, I'm
Top
Sorry,
up.
I'm
Top up
bottom.
means we're going backwards in the episode.
I'm a
but-
lost
Hey,
We're
Chudles.
going back to the fucking predictions now.
Sam, what you
Let's
Sam?
talk
What
about
did you
them
just
one
say?
more time.
Sam, what did you say? I'm a
So-
lost Chudless. Roso
What?
GC, man. I don't know.
What?
What?
No,
What
my
did
fucking-
happen?
I
think
wish
I
I
just
knew
had-
what just happened.
I think I just had a
What the
stroke.
fuck?
What
No,
is
bro.
that?
Eugene,
Anyways,
Eugene's
yo,
all
lock in.
I'm back, bro.
Lost Chudless Roso GC.
2-1, Roso.
2-1 Roso.
Really?
You guys say more?
I can
Actually,
get.
I'm
behind
gonna
it.
retract my statement and let my thoughts mellow for a minute.
Okay. Okay. I want to give.
Fuck,
the
I kind of
win to
wanted you to do
Roso.
it first.
I want to give the win to Roso personally, but like,
I think
what would
it's
be
hard.
what would be the one map?
It's hard because Roso showed a good game on Lotus against C9 and lost Shuds. Kind of, I'm gonna be honest, they kind of just got bitched by Axolotl.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like give a fair assessment when it's like one of your star players is dropping a single kill.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, do I favor Roso in this?
I would think so.
I would favor.
I would think so.
I would favor Roso in week 3 with the map pool change.
Wait, was Chuds?
They played before already.
Yeah.
Don't. No, I
No.
think I'm misremembering. I'm remembering something that Jid said to me like weeks ago, and I think it was before map like the first week of Swiss. So maybe I'm tweaking. I thought they were gonna sub someone in, but I don't think so.
I think
I'm lying to you.
nothing feels right with this match. Can I be honest? Because in my mind, I want to say Chuds. But it's hard to justify Chuds when it looks like when it was like. Don't get me wrong, Axolotl is a good team.
Yeah.
But okay, both of these teams played good teams this week or last week.
Classy hand raised.
Professor P, can I say something?
Yeah. Go.
I think if Chuds played the way Chuds play Axolotls, I think Roso would have put up more rounds.
I would agree.
Yeah,
And if we go head to head and use that logic, I think it'll be a Roso win. But I want to proceed or to follow that up with, I think this match is 50-50 on who shows up, for one, what the vetoes are, and it's definitely going to be a 2-1. This is not a 2-0.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless Chuds are full firepower, doing everything correct, like we've seen them do in the past. Unless they are bringing their A game this week, it is a 2-1. Could go either way. Depends on the maps.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also agree in the sense that I feel like it's just whoever shows up.
It's just hard to say because like Chuds looks so flat.
They did look flat.
They did. They literally looked like
it was like, giving nothing for a sec.
You know what? I'm gonna say 2-1 Chuds because I'd love to see a redemption arc.
You want to see the redemption?
I'd love
arc?
to see it. I'd love to see a Chompy redemption arc.
I mean,
I can see some anime protagonists. I can see some anime protagonist shit.
90 kills in 3 maps.
I love it.
90 kills. Bottom player.
Chompy,
okay, wait,
Chompy, I need you to earn. I need you to earn Player of the Week. I'm saying this now. I need you to earn Player of the Week, but I need you to set fucking records.
Jeez.
I want bangers. I want greatness out of you, kid.
Wait, that's actually the start of the clip dump. That's actually the start of the clip dump right there.
It fucking better be. It fucking better be.
You know how many aura lobs we've given people, by the way? Like if we aren't using
this
clip dump, no. If we aren't using one of these clip dumps coming up, we're actually suing. I won't lie. Like,
dude, who are we suing, UG? What legal team do we fucking have? Can we like calm down a little bit?
Is me?
Is he a G?
It lets you pass the bar. I don't want anyone in nowadays.
Your mic's on.
Go ahead, Tim.
I'm gonna say Roso 2-1.
Thank you.
Because
say Roso 2-1.
Because can you check Axolotl Chuds for me real quick? Yeah. The vetoes.
Yes. Pearl.
Okay. No, they banned Pearl.
Did they ban? Oh, they didn't.
Okay, I think Roso is gonna take the approach of whatever is open between Pearl and Fracture, they are going to pick. And I think that will give them a map.
Okay.
Even though Roso kind of got owned on Pearl against C9, I think that was just player diff. Like astronomical player diff. And I think the Roso players know people to get them to at least like put together a scrim for like both and practice it.
Yeah.
So I think that will give them a map. Because I think they will just pick one between Pearl and Fracture. I think Chuds would probably win Haven because their Haven is decent. And then map 3 would be Lotus, and then Rosa would win.
Okay.
Fair.
I personally think.
I personally think Sam's a fucking idiot.
Whoa.
How did we get here? Yo,
Let me
yo.
think about it. I think, from what I played against, I think because I've scrimmed against Chides. I think that the map video isn't going to go exactly how you think it is, because there's maps that Chuds have floated but haven't played yet that I think they have like a decent surprise factor on. Yeah, that's kind of it. I also think the maps that Chuds haven't shown, Roso has, and they weren't particularly amazing on.
Fair.
Okay.
So
You're
I
favoring
personally have to
Chuds
give it.
2-1?
I have to give it 2-1. Chuds, to be honest.
So, weird glitch. We're actually 2-2 split on.
Did Kazi vote Chuds?
Yeah.
I voted Chuds.
Clausy 2-1
Okay.
Chuds.
I said Chompy
I
Redemption
call
or
up-
Chuds.
Should I call up somebody to give us a prediction?
I'm down.
At Indra.
Oh my god.
This is important.
Ain't
Wait,
no...
tag ZNG too.
Tag ZNG too. There's no way we're trying to bring them on like just surprise real quick.
No, bro.
There's no-
You gotta pick one or the other.
We gotta pick
No,
one.
no. Indra had texted me during the episode, so I know they're around. I just tagged them in general. Why don't we
Alright.
skip this as a cliffhanger, and then
let's
we'll come
move
back
on.
and we're gonna
Okay.
reply.
We'll move
Okay,
on and we'll
okay,
come
okay.
back with the answer.
Cafe spiders. Spiders. I want
Truthfully, if the
personally.
spiders haven't fixed anything from last week, we could be looking at another 2-1 in favor of Catface.
You are correct. Who was it that said earlier that spiders are actually scrimming?
Me.
Yeah. That like
I never said they're scrimming a lot, but I know that they're scrimming.
wow, that's a good calm, Sam. Appreciate you.
I do know that they're at least playing some.
Okay. Is some enough to fix the mistake?
I
is
have
the
that.
real
I have the
question.
answer from Indra if we want it real quick.
To drag
Guess
Indra
what?
in. You know what? Let's do
No. They
Okay.
just texted me the answer.
Okay. What did Indra
Roso
say?
2-1.
Yes.
We're gonna have to put Roso then. Fuck.
W Indra.
Rosso 2-1 because Indra says so, and we just
Yeah,
listen
thanks.
to the people who
No.
we guests on the podcast.
No.
and they want us to put their own opinions. It's like cool
No,
or whatever.
Bro,
We just
No,
don't
no,
want
no,
cinema.
no,
We just
no.
we have
just
to-
tell me,
we
just
were
let me dead in my
split.
eyes. Tell me you don't want cinema right now. You
We-
don't want the
I
Chompy
want
Redemption arc.
cinema.
You want this gone.
I want.
I think
cinema.
Roso winning would be cinema. Roso winning with Chompy dropping 90 and losing.
Oh, damn.
Oh wait, you're so
wow.
fucking right.
Why did he all
No,
over again?
Wait.
Yeah, you're actually fucking right.
Okay.
No, we have to
Oh.
listen to Indra because we said 2-1 for C9 against them last time.
Well, that's
And Indra tagged me on Twitter, even though I
Right,
said
yes,
2-0
Indra was saying some
C9.
fucking bullshit on Twitters. We gotta.
Oh my
God, bro.
Whatever.
I need some fucking
Hey,
people on my
hey.
podcast with a fucking backbone. Can I be so damn honest? Can't deal with this shit anymore.
Whatever,
someone
bro.
tweets at us and now we're fucking caving. All good.
No.
I'm down for cinema.
Cafe spiders.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm lashing out at everyone today. This is,
It's okay, Bach. It's okay.
We're gonna
Baka.
fucking blow up. We're gonna
Never-
blow up.
guys.
Never
the team's
gonna
blowing
drop a
up.
new episode podcast.
Dude, this is what happened to Blue Star. Little
Oh,
did
hell
actually was a rage
no.
monster. It was fucking
Oh.
crazy.
We lost. Anyways, cafe spiders.
2-1 spiders.
Yeah, I can get with that.
2-1
Like-
spiders. 2-0 if they permaban split.
2-0 if they permaban. Okay.
The
I'm down.
one that Catfish would be split for sure.
Yeah. I
Also,
was
if
looking
they-
saying there's a world this could be Catface, but like
If Pro-
I
I
can get
agree.
behind
I
this.
agree.
Yeah. There's
Pearl
definitely
doesn't go through either.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good shout.
Boom,
It might be
boom,
two. Actually,
boom.
it's 2-1 anyway. It's 2-1 anyway.
Sam, I can't lie, you're getting bitched.
Yeah.
2-0. Move on.
Oh, sad SwimTrek.
I hate to break it to you. I don't think SwimTrek loses to anybody.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Bro, what the
happens.
fuck you typing?
happens. Me?
Happens.
Other way around.
Other way around.
No. It's
Yeah,
Yes.
2-0. SwimTrek is first, so it'd be 2-0
yeah.
SwimTrek.
Sorry.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
You're trying to let that shit go through. We were not gonna hear the end of it.
Clickbait?
Never
No,
We're
draw.
gonna have another.
Never drawn podcast.
What?
No.
I'll have to remake the thumbnail. We said SwimTrek does what?
Yeah.
Axolotl secret.
Axolotl.
Axolotl.
I would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 2-1.
ZNG.
100% my
Big
opinion.
Geo. I think if you worked your magic, you could win this.
But I'm a secret fan.
I'm a secret fan, but would the magic persist between all 3 maps?
But
2-0
does that-
2-0
but does
secret.
that-
I've heard of
But does
that.
that disrupt Wadada Puppy Thieves
Exactly.
with King Fred at the helm?
Exactly.
I'm sorry. It's just not. It's the fact that there's a world that Secret, like, Chuds on a good day against Secret goes 3 maps, and I'm sorry, I think they get bitched. So I want to believe in one map, and I'm a Secret fan, and I want them to go far, but
Impossible.
this is like if you were playing Prime Wadada, and I don't like that. So
I
I think you
personally-
lose.
I personally think it's likely still 2-0, but
2-0.
I've also scrimmed against Axolotl, and I think the way Secret plays, I think if Secret keeps up the way they usually play, which is like the slow, methodical attack side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I know what
If
you're
they
talking
keep playing like that, then I think it'll be a bit closer than you guys expect.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I, think,
main
I,
thing-
think, I think I'm fine with it.
I'm here for it. I'm here
My
for
main
it.
thing is you're gonna have a difference in players. I think, like, and no disrespect to anybody on Secret, I think gun for gun, like
Shabar.
Axolotl, like puts you in the dirt.
Yeah.
And I think we saw it with the Chuds game because, like, those players aren't
Power
bad aimers
friendship.
by any means. Like
Dude,
Chompy
I was
especially.
literally gonna say, I feels like MVSK is the power of friendship team, not like in a
Yeah.
bad way where they're carried
no.
by the power of friendship,
They'll-
but like in the sense that it feels like the power of friendship can take them far.
They've
further
all
than
been
people would expect.
I will
They
say
will win on macro.
it's not
Yeah.
favored anyway because all the players on Secret are addicted to Power World right now.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Ooh, it's
Didn't
cooked.
didn't one of the
ZNG
players tell
Z-
ZNG like, yo, hop off Power World, please?
ZNG tweeted like, "I want to coach my team to main event, but like I keep playing Power World for like 6 hours a day."
Yeah, I saw. I'm like, oh, we lost. Bro.
It's
Kazi
over.
told me to grow a backbone. I'm saying 2-1 Secret. It will still be
Ooh.
Axolotl favored, but I'm saying 2-1 Secret.
I love it when you
I love it
stand
when you're
10 toes
controversial,
down.
Samuel.
When you stand 10 toes down from me, Sam Sama.
Here comes King
It's
Phil
just feeling
today.
some type of way.
Frasier, you don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Let me on the
Yeah.
podcast right now.
Yeah, let me on the way. Yeah, give me the podcast. Like, you're
Guys,
fucking
this is all my
bad.
fault. I
Yeah.
said I need more. We need more controversy, guys. We started off being everyone's friends, and now we gotta get fucking haters.
Controversy? You want controversy?
You want, no, we
2-0
don't.
2-0 Himmers, Eternal Focus get 6 rounds max.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. I'm just
It's
rage
still-
baiting.
It's still a 2-0.
It's still
Himmers.
2-0 Himmers,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's not
it's
6
still-
rounds max.
Yeah. Okay, that last part was kind of insane, but
Yeah, it's
I
still
don't know,
2-0.
man.
it's
You never
2-0
know
Himmers.
what Swerve be cooking, bro.
Okay, we don't know what the
Swerve-
roster
Swerve-
is gonna be for the next week,
Actually,
so we
pull
can't
up
say
the wheel.
anything.
Pull up the wheel real quick. Let's do the wheel for them. Pull up the wheel real quick. Let's do it for them.
Hell
Get the
no.
wheel up. No,
Hell
do it.
no.
wheel
No,
set.
do it. No, I'm so serious. Let's do it.
Wait, no, please.
Let's pick a wheel. Okay, so it's okay.
Okay,
It's
so we have Swerve, Snowy,
Happy.
Clappy. Clappy.
Clappy,
Magic.
Azad.
Is Azad registered as a sub?
Yes.
But just put them anyways, even if they're not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boop.
yes, yes.
Boop.
Flowerful.
Oh yeah, fucking put Flowerful. Prism.
Prism. Is that it, right?
Soshi. No,
Oh,
Soshi.
Shoshi. Yeah, that's
Soshi.
it now, right?
Oh, okay, that's it. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's get 5. Let's get 5. Let's
Wait.
get 5.
Wait, are we counting the people who were dropped?
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah. They'll
Okay,
find a
so
way.
okay, Swerve
Okay,
playing.
We're
Swerve
already
playing
in a
tomorrow?
good. We're already in
Yeah,
a good
that's
fucking
right.
spot.
Okay,
We
write
have
this
Swerve
down. Write this.
FPS.
Yeah, we gotta do it. Yeah, delete Swerve.
Okay.
Swerve coming. Yeah.
This is brain dead.
I love this. I love this out
Oh,
of us.
Clappy
Oh,
makes the
Clappy,
return.
Oh,
yeah.
Clappy's back. Clappy's no longer gone.
Okay.
Oh, Clappy makes the return.
Okay.
This is fucking
Okay.
stupid.
Okay.
So bad. This is so bad.
Spin
Shoshi.
that
Oh, Shoshi?
wheel.
Oh, Shoshi.
Is
it-
Shoshi?
Is this not
Okay.
just gonna be the roster? for
Is
week
it
one?
actually? Is it? If it's the same roster as last week. I see.
Okay, like we got it here.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa.
flowerful.
Whoa.
Powerful.
Oh,
Powerful.
shit.
Okay, beast is back.
Okay,
Okay, we're looking at.
one more.
Wasn't Flowerful their duelist player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, okay,
So we're looking at 3 duelist players and Shoshi.
Nice. Not bad.
Who's the IGL?
we're good. Wait, let's find
we gotta
out.
draft an IGL.
We
gotta
need
draft an
Snowy.
IGL.
We need
Come on,
Adam
dude.
Come on,
Magic.
Prism.
Oh,
Oh.
Prism's not the IGL though.
Yeah.
Shit.
What, guys?
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
okay, guys.
Wait, hold on.
We have 3 duelist players and 2 smokes players. I'm pretty sure.
And no IGL.
Wait, where's Prism. I'm looking. Prism was their smokes player.
Bro.
So we have 2 controller players and 3 duelist players. We're
Who's
looking
the
like
IGL?
KRX.
And a
Wait,
Magic.
this is KRX.
All right, guys. This is the EFA
Wait, who's the
roster for week
IGL?
2.
Wait.
Okay,
Okay, put them all back into the wheel and we spin to see who the IGL
Yeah,
is.
nope.
Don't you
I'm
fucking do
decided.
this. No,
Nope.
bro.
I'm
Just
decided.
make it swerve.
Shoshi-
Just make it swerve.
Shoshi
It's
Oh,
IGL.
just-
Swerve IGL.
Swerve IGL?
I'm not for the
IGL.
Swerve
I'm
IGL.
down. I'm down.
Sage Summer IGL.
Sage Summer IGL.
I'm
That's
down.
fucking we're beast moding. All right, so what do we think with this new roster, right? Like we definitely
new
we don't
roster.
have this is like we gotta look at it through this new lens. Hold on, no, keep it fucking together. Look at me,
Sorry,
Easy.
sorry.
Keep it fucking together. Okay,
Oh shit.
through this new lens
Yes.
of this Eternal Focus roster that we spun to decide on. What's the scoreline?
2-0.
It might be 2. It might be.
Okay.
It actually might
Okay.
be 2-0 6 rounds
Listen,
max.
Listen. In a 3-map series, Himmers EFA with this roster, with this roster right here, Himmers are gonna get 3 maps in a 3-map
What?
series. They're gonna play all 3, and Himmers are gonna take all 3. The third one's gonna be for the vibes.
That's
Okay, listen to me.
Can we like
The
play out
third-
Last question mark?
Play, bro.
they go to map 3 inf question mark. This is so
Yo.
fucked up.
Oh,
This is such
The
a
rating
fucked up
admin's
bit.
no longer there, bro. They just
Bro,
play for
yeah,
the game.
bro.
Yeah. You guys
Okay,
want to
really?
scrim?
We need to.
You guys-
Well, dude, they
I'm
type-
happy
they-
we've
they-
done.
bro,
I'm happy we started.
They
being
type in
there.
party
Okay.
chat poor. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
This
Let me
is
real,
no
realistic.
fun.
No,
Let me-
realistic.
Okay.
Let me reel it in. Let me reel
Yeah.
it in. I think
Yeah.
if the roster is really what's happening with Tappy leaving and Boop coming in, I still think it's a 2-0.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had like a decently close map though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It,
Oh,
like
these tears
if
in my eyes.
it comes down to it, there are rounds that EFA can take away from Himmers, but like end of the day, end of the map,
Yeah.
it's just Himmers, bro. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I do think
like
like
at the end of the day.
yeah, I think there's like a small world where I think EFA could like sneak a map win somewhere. Like a few swing rounds go the right way, you aim check people, which I think is hard. Again,
Yeah,
this is like I would say like 20%,
I
30%.
I
Yeah.
think
But Himmers will still always win.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think-
think there's
okay.
a world that they lose.
you take a player like Yuhan or take a player like fucking like NUI or whatever, you put them against a team that hasn't really been like they've been practicing obviously, but they haven't been practicing for long. They will
They've been
slide.
spinning the wheel.
yeah. No, dude, that ass they will. Like unironically, they will surprise you in like really weird scenarios, and
Yeah.
it's just how you deal with it at the end of the day.
But okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's just gonna be serious with either like Yuhan or NUI, just like
Yeah.
like
All right.
slaughter everyone.
Address
I'll
me.
love.
Address me.
I will be muting.
I am going to be realistic, and then I'm
Whoa,
gonna leave it in the
Mio,
hands.
Mio.
Whoa.
What's
Sorry,
up?
sorry.
I was just gonna be
I'm good.
hope core, not even hope core. I was gonna say there's a world this goes 2-1 either direction, and there's obviously a direction I'm biased towards, but it depends on a few factors, and I'm gonna leave it to everyone else.
I'm gonna mute now.
Everyone else, and it's me and Yuji.
Yeah, I was about to say everyone else, and it's just
Yeah.
us two. Like, okay, if the consistency that we've seen and like you guys have told us from the Alpha IGL, I know we're very big on the Alpha IGL here at the Never Group podcast. If we see that, and especially like the microing of players goes their way, plus we get a good peep game and just a regular Halcyon Wally game, I see it going 2-1 Aura. But that also banks on Revitalize's mistakes more
I
than I would
think
be comfortable with.
I think the way Elf calls is good against Ouroboros. I love that we say Ouroboros and it's just Revitalize,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. It's
No, I
like
know
the
what you mean.
Ouroboros core.
Yeah.
I think it's hard. I do think there is an upgrade in just play. Like, I do think they've obviously gotten better. Like Ouroboros to Revitalize, I think they're better. They have like roles figured out. I guess I heard Thump is calling.
Oh, big
And if it was
TH.
Thump, I heard Thump was calling against Shopify on Haven.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's like a permanent thing, but clearly they did like decent in the calling department against SR. It's hard to say. Because truthfully, I think both rosters, like their highs, I think are pretty high.
Yeah.
But are you gonna be consistent enough to keep hitting that high?
Yeah.
I don't like. I guess what I mean, especially, is like, is what Revitalize showed against SR on Haven replicable? Is it replicable? Yes. I think they could win.
Yeah.
But in the series itself, you see like such a vast difference in gameplay.
Mhm.
Like map 1, they just got fucked and it was not close.
Yeah, they just turned over.
But
and
then
took
map
it at that
2,
point.
they look like an actual like team that can contend and like punch above their weight level.
Yeah.
So it's like if they can like tap into that always, no Exols.
Yo, we make it mad.
Yeah. But
I think
it's hard to call because they're both teams. I think in my mind right now are like inconsistent.
I think like with how you're talking about like the punching up and everything, I think that's like an on the day passion thing as well, no? Because you're playing
yeah.
SR and you're getting it close. So like obviously emotions are going to be higher than like literally any other match.
But
you
surely
know?
if you can show that you're able to get it that close, wouldn't you want to replicate that and get back to other teams that are good to beat? Like, wouldn't that ignite some sort of passion in you to be like, guys, look how good we did when we kind of like locked it down?
Yes, but that's gonna come down to like the quality of practice after the fact. No, it's
For
just
sure.
gonna come.
I
It's gonna
agree.
come down to like what they did with what they got from the footage from their SR game,
Which I think they have a lot.
And yes, they have a lot, but like, what is it enough to like make it replicable again and again?
Maybe.
I'm a big person and like a believer in days are different, obviously, but like feelings, they played like one of the biggest roles in how well you do as a player and how well you do as a team. And if you're not feeling it, or the feelings are different, and you try and replicate something that went well for you when your feelings were in a different state, it's not going to go well. It's going to go horribly, and you're going to feel even worse after the fact.
Do you think that Revitalize will have a very big problem with Elf on a Shelf attack calling?
I think they will. I mean, you were talking about it. You think that Elf has a good calling style into Revitalize, and if that is the case and Elf is able to do Elf things consistently, like just calling wise, I should say, then
But when the pressure gets high, we might be split because I think you're gonna say Aura.
I want to say Aura,
and I might say Revitalize, but I'm not sure.
I want to say Aura on like call diff, but if it's player for player, like if you want to,
you know what my concern is?
Yeah.
You know what my concern is?
Yeah.
If it's a clean game and it's not, the maps are not close, I would give it to Aura.
Yeah.
But if the maps get very scrappy and puggy and it comes down to a lot of 1v1s and like it's like 12-12. We're going into OT. I might favor Revitalize because I think a lot of the players on Aura, and I don't mean to like call people out, but like Wally and Corey specifically, like they've never been here. Like neither has K, but K has kind of always been like whatever about everything.
K's in a
But
cryo juice, bro.
like Wally and Corey are players to me where it's like they're very animated. They rely very heavily on like how they're feeling and the vibes. And I think if they get nervous, especially when Wally is like kind of your main entry, shit could hit the fan if they get nervous. And all of a sudden, like, but it's too hard to say because I think Elf's Calling will like actually be good. I'm gonna say Revitalize 2-1 because we've been talking a lot about
I was
it.
gonna say Aura 2-1, bro. And we can't ask the Ora
Look,
Tempr players.
Get in, Jeremy.
I'm
Get in, Jeremy.
gonna Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say the tiebreakers Ora Tempr, not because I say anything, not because Halcyon says anything, but because of what I'm reading from Elf on a Shelf in our Discord general chat, saying I'm gonna grab the nuts so fast, you either want it or you don't, Mud. I'm starving.
I like that.
And if that's the level of hunger we're going into this match, then I think Elf on a Shelf might just want it more. And that's what I'm gonna say is the tiebreaker.
That's good. Hey,
I'm reading some heinous shit right now, and
hungry.
I was struggling to keep it together.
I'm scared. I'm scared for reading that later. But okay, I'm gonna keep this at the Aura 2-1. But we'll see. I'm excited.
Aura 2-1 is fine. It's so hard to call.
Yeah,
it's vetoes. I can't lie to you. It's gonna come down to vetoes.
It's come down to vetoes. Yeah.
And that's from someone who showed up to one scrim session this week.
Not bad.
I'm tough like that.
Oh, we're into some pretty. Dude, I wish this match was not on this patch. Can I be so honest?
If this match was on the next patch, bro,
I wish this was current patch.
I wish this was current patch, like Sunset Summit patch.
Bro, I would be so down to see a little Fly Sunset. That'd be actually really fun to see again.
I think C9 would be good at Summit. Sorry, that's just a random thought I had.
All good.
Because it is this patch, I might say FlyQuest 2-1.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I won't lie.
Yeah,
I
next
agree.
patch.
Yeah.
Next patch might be.
Next patch is
Next
like
patch,
a bigger toss up, and we'd obviously talk about it longer.
Low key, if it's next patch, it's Cloud9.
On the
Really?
low.
Why do you think that? Like, what's
I think
the science behind it?
What's the science? I think there is a world that Cloud9 has. I think Cloud9 is a team of many layers, and I think Cloud9 has a good enough foundation. I think all their pieces do what they. Cloud9 is a Swiss Army knife, I think is the best way to put it, and that they have their pieces and they all play their role, and they play their role well, so that whenever a different situation arises, they can adapt. And they've shown so far that they do a fairly good job of adapting, whether it be Ghost or on Cloud9.
Yeah.
Right. The core or the fundamentals, like the stuff that's remained the same structurally, shows that they can adapt. So I think on new patch, probably there's a better argument for Cloud9 2-1 than the patch they are playing on currently. Like for Swiss, the patch they're playing on currently, maybe not so much. But if they're playing on live patch, then maybe it's a different story. But I'm content leaving it with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think first week of the new patch, like I'm sure teams have probably been scrimming Sunset and Summit.
Yeah.
First matches when especially with a new map when it's coming into the pool, it comes down to what your initial theory is a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And how good is like your initial theory. I think FlyQuest is good at that, but I've also seen some of the shit that they've cooked up. And I think C9 would maybe have like a better read on Summit at the start at least.
Yeah.
So I think I would say C9 in a different world.
Okay. That's fair.
I agree with this.
SR Sen as our final ranked matchup for the second week. Actually,
2-0 SRG.
2-0
I have 2-0.
SRG.
There's
You could make an argument for 2-1.
I was about to say you can definitely make the 2-1 argument based on like growing pains, whatever, but like quality wise, SR, like, I'm not making fun of Sen in any sense, but like, dog,
That's a good way to start.
Stop, please stop, please stop.
Go.
Yo,
Go. What were you
never
saying?
be, yo, guys, you're making me nervous. I'm good for that.
No, don't be nervous.
Like, you look at who you're up against and just the veterans especially, and how much that they're able to support the new players on SR. That was a really safe answer for me. I liked that one. Anyways, but like, you look at that going into this matchup.
Guy's fucking LARPing.
Dude, what? Sorry, continue. Keep going. I'm gonna make fun of you after. No.
Hello?
Keep going. I'm gonna
Wait.
make fun of your ass after. Come
Whatever,
on.
but
No.
2-0 SR. No, I'm done. Fuck you guys. 2-0.
Okay. What was that mid sentence like? Oh, I'm fucking clean with the PR.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
no, it was good. No,
Jesus.
it was good. No,
I think you could say you could maybe make an argument for 2-1 because they're bad. Like, I would imagine that they ban Sen bans Lotus
yeah,
like they usually have.
yeah,
If they don't ban Lotus, it's 2-0. It could be 2-0 regardless. I don't know how much SR has been scrimming Pearl. I think there's probably a chance that they still like are decent enough to just pug Pearl and be good at it.
yeah.
I think it's just like I think it's player diff and it's structure diff.
Yeah.
And low key probably mental diff also. Because
On the low, probably.
I think SR as a team when you've been at the top as a core, you kind of have to have like good mental resilience.
Mm-hmm.
And I think SR is probably like a good team where it's like, well, obviously they're a good team, but they're a good enough team where it's like, they're not gonna just like when they are having a bad game. I would expect from a team of their caliber, nobody's gonna start like no calming.
Yeah.
Or like getting tilted and calming, like, like what are we doing and whatever.
Yeah. And
on the flip side, I think I could see that from like a lot of the Sen Otters players. And I think if a few of these rounds kind of swing the other way because of if a few of these rounds swing one way because of like someone on SR has like a good round, like Vanna does or Glow or whatever, or they like die to like a spam, I could see Sen getting tilted. And I think Sen's fundamentals are okay if the mental is good, but if the mental is bad, it gets very individualistic from them. Which I think SR is something that SR wants and will definitely like exploit.
Fair assessment. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like what I was talking about. Like, when you have the veterans that you have, that is so much just like mental support for the new players coming in. Like, so many rocks that you can fall back on. Like, if you just feel wrong or off in the match. But yeah, anyways,
they probably SR or Sen also had to show more if you want to look at it from like a footage standpoint.
Yeah.
Sen already had to show 3 maps and 2 of them were close, so there's more footage to work with. SR only had to show 2. Granted, they only had to show 2 with this roster. Haven was close, but I do think there's maybe like a small world where they just change their Haven. I'm gonna be honest. They're definitely a team where it's like, hey, this isn't working. Let's change it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, hey. Big Swiss.
I just said I just like I don't know,
Swissy on.
I disagree with you, really. It's a mental thing. If Sen Otters keep the mental up, it's a close series. But I still have SRD winning.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's just kind of it. I don't think there's much
Yeah.
else to say about it.
Yeah. Do we want to do our real player of the week? Since,
I actually I had an improv segment actually.
Oh, I'm ready.
What teams do you guys think in Swiss will be good at the new maps? Sunset and
Probably Cloud9 and Shopify and FlyQuest and Axolotls probably and SwimTrek probably.
But is that because do you think they're just gonna be good at those because they're good players, or
Probably because like they're good teams and they're good players. Probably.
Staff diff.
I think FlyQuest.
I think, yeah.
Because in my opinion, it's a double initiator map. I think it's a double initiator map. Like
really?
Yeah.
What if we rephrase the question to who do we think is going to be good at Summit?
I'm down for Summit.
Yeah, like if it's.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Summit.
If it's
yeah.
Summit,
yeah.
Me thinks.
I think it's a double smoke map. Is that just me?
I was about to say. I was about to say.
Me
I would be.
thinks
I'd be
Shopify
down.
Rebellion.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
SR will have a decent read. I think,
I think if
at
C9
least for
pull
the
out double
start,
smoke, bro.
yeah, I
be
think
bad.
it's like a double. Like I think C9. My ideal comp would be like a Vipers or Harbor, and then like Omen probably, and then like a Vice, and then Vice slash Cypher, and then you're kind of playing it as like a Lotus in a small way. Like obviously not
Yes.
1-to-1. The Lotus plays very differently than
Yeah.
Summit, but I do think it's a double smoke map. So I think teams where it's like they have that experience. Like I don't think people will understand how much you need like a wall until they play it without a
I
wall.
think Harbor would be like
Yeah.
giga strong.
I won't disagree with you on the double controller. I don't think the Viper's it though, in my opinion.
No, I
No,
personally
Vipers-
like
No, we saw it in the Sun. It was
Sen ran both.
Sen ran both. I'm saying I don't think. I'm pulling up the game because it was.
I
it
think
was
you should have
low-key,
one
like-
or the other, and you can't.
Okay.
You should not have both.
Granted, we're talking about Cloud9, which
The VCT team.
the VCT team, not the Game Changers team,
Please
which
don't
is its
flame me,
own
Indra.
mess. Because we already fucking because Elfon Shelf already pissed off Indra today. So not that that's like anything new. Sentinels comp, I think, is how you're gonna see like from you could swap agents, but I think Harbor's gonna be on there. Some Dome Smoke, Space Take Entry, and then Recon Senti.
Yeah.
I think you could play Double Initiator with the Dome Smoke or the Harbor. I think that's also fair. You could play Double Duel with this comp instead of a Senti. I think that's troll, but you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's a couple different ways to do it. I don't think Vice is necessarily always the answer. I think Cypher's probably going to be a lot more common. You'll probably see Rays. You might see a Neon. I don't know. I think Rays Fade is going to be pretty common. I think Harbor's going to be common. I think Cypher's going to be common. And
Is
I think
the patch going to be?
It'll be everything before the Outlaw.
Is the
changes.
Yoru is it's not going to be Yoru
It
change?
will be before Yoru and Outlaw change.
Because I can see people running Yoru on this map. To be honest,
I think Yoru new ISO maybe if the new ISO doesn't feel quite as clunky.
Actually,
I would say like a neon. I think a neon Yoru could go pretty good if you want. Because like
I think we could go
in
back
my
to the old
opinion,
ways.
I'm
in my opinion, I don't think this is like a. I don't think this is like a Phoenix map. In my opinion, I think
for
this
the
is like
first time in forever, we're not playing.
Yeah, like I think when this map pool changes, in my opinion, I think this is one of his worst, if not his worst map.
Yeah, the corners don't really bode in his favor.
There's a lot of places to play anti.
Yeah,
there's a lot of places to play anti, and then like the orbs aren't like kind of give me as like other maps.
Yeah.
So I think having people could play Yoru because like the Yoru, his CP getting like the time back is really good.
Yeah.
Trip if you are playing against a Vice, like I think you will see Vice just because I think you want a Senti towards A to just play perma stall.
Yeah.
I think you just cannot retake A. If you play to retake A, you're probably asking to lose. Because assuming you're the attackers and you have like a good understanding of like, hey guys, we should push in the cave. If you get that cave space, you're
It's
probably
over.
just losing.
That shit's
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
It's like Lotus Seaside, but like legit hell.
yeah.
It's like Lotus Seaside, but
It's
like
so
fucking
cramped.
It's
But yeah,
way
I
too
think
cramped.
you need a Senti to stall, and I think having like a Yori would be good, especially with like fast rotates on defense. Like, and I think
Mhm.
there's good plays you could do with like the ult. Anyway, I think C9 will
think-
be good.
Yeah.
FlyQuest probably. I think FlyQuest will probably like try some crazy shit and it will work, but they'll probably change it.
FlyQuest might get a couple against like some worse teams, but I think if they go against like any of those top 4 contender spots, whatever crazy cook they come up with might not work. And I say that because like we saw their Breeze comp and like I low-key hated that shit. Like
I still do.
it was bad. I don't know if it's still the same. If it's still the same, I still think it's bad because the retakes are the most one-dimensional thing I've ever seen. Could that be they've not shown any more crazy stuff with it? I don't know. I thought it was abysmal.
Yeah.
But that's just me. They made it work against some teams, and I definitely think it was interesting and innovative, but I don't think it's like practical by any means. I think it's like a one-dimensional comp. And if they do something that ends up being like a quirky, gimmicky, like one-dimensional comp again, it's gonna show. Like there's nothing against the players or the coaching staff. It's just like
Sometimes you just miss.
sometimes you just gamble.
It just
and, like,
happens. It just happens.
and it just don't be looking like that. And it's just like it's a whole lot of nothing burger. I think Shopify has a lot of player diversity to make that map work, and they could really get like freaky with it. If they
I can see
wanted.
them running like a double Inishi, like you
Like
said.
Vanitas could play whatever the fuck they want, and
I'm down to see KO.
even if you
said that.
wanted, like, yeah, like you have so many flexible spots on that roster.
Yeah.
They could get freaky on someone if they wanted. That's why I say that, not just because they're Shopify.
Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean. I think teams where it's like you kind of have versatile players who have like they can play more than like just like a set few. It'll probably benefit.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Sorry, not to get off topic. Outside of the let's maybe talk a little bit about outside of the top 4 or 5 teams. I think MVSK could have a pretty good
ZNG.
summit.
ZNG
I think
method
with their
is
staff,
unpacked.
I think with their staff and their players, because you have like you have a good amount of like I think that just like fills your pretty standard summit map. They could have a pretty good summit. If they're drilling it, they could have a good summit.
Yeah. It just feels like the players on MVSK, they're so willing. They're so willing to do like
Well,
whatever.
it's the same. It's like they're trying to build their way. I think it's like a C9 with less experience. Like in the same way I talk about C9 being like that Swiss Army knife, MVSK has that same like. And what I mean by that isn't like they have a fix all solution, right? Like there's still clear weaknesses with both teams, but like each of their individual role players, and I'm not talking like in-game roles, I'm talking like in the server roles, like your flex and stuff like that. All of them fill their job perfectly to a weird degree.
Yeah.
And it's more so with like
Doesn't Logic have a good harbor?
more so with like MVSK,
Logic's
I would
pretty
say.
good.
Like Logic covers a lot of bases for them in terms of agent pool, and the rest of them, it's not like they're bad. It's just like they're more stuck in their roles, if that makes sense.
You think
so
Sad will have a good one? I'm just starting a conversation. I'm not gonna speak on Sad because obviously
I don't think it would be bad. I think it would be like. Can I be honest?
Like
I think
week
you and
4.
Catface are gonna have like the same level of map. I'm gonna be so dead ass. Like it's gonna be dependent on how you scrim it and how your attitude is in scrims with it, and how your coach handles it. Because you're not there every day, so it's not like.
No, I'm there like once a week.
Exactly. So it's like you could probably
so
see how it goes, and you're like, it's good or bad. But like, I think it's a map that any team, if they handle it correctly and they watch the very limited footage that's out on it right now and to see the clear mistakes that are made from day one on the stage, like what's great about that Sentinels game is that it shows what to do and what not to do. But there's a lot of good things that Cloud9 did. That guy got bailed out by Cortez. I can't even lie. Like if we want to talk about that game briefly, like Cortezia just kind of decided I'm gonna fucking kill everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And
also
Jonah
been
P
a
would
lot of
occasionally
Pacific-
decide I'm
yeah.
winning this round, and
The
then
issue
go
is
4.
the same thing applies with the other Summit game, the NRG one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Most of the
about
defense side was they did just Ethan killing everyone.
Yeah.
I can't believe they have Ethan and they're putting that fucker on Phoenix and Neon, bro.
No, that's
Yeah.
good, don't you
Yeah.
think? No.
Well,
Well, they're not
real
putting.
chat.
I
Yeah.
don't think Phoenix wasn't on, or he wasn't on Neon.
He
In
was
that
on
match,
the
was
end today. Yesterday he was.
Was he really?
No way.
He was on. No.
Say-
Okay,
say I'm not
okay.
right now. No, he wasn't.
I'd-
You're lying to me, bro.
No. Okay, I did not. Let me preface this. I do not watch or support EWC. I'm prefacing that right
Good
now
comms, Samuel. Good comms.
Let's go.
before anyone cancels me. But I do look at like comps people are running just to like see. Like that's it. And during that event, they had him on Neon on Haven. And I just remember thinking, why? You have two
It's pretty funny.
you have Mata who's good. You have Kiko who flexes duelist and smoke. And Ethan is like a world-class level Flash player, initiator in general, but especially Flash. And he can play smokes to a pretty high level. And you're putting him on fucking Neon. Again, I don't watch it. So for all I know, maybe he was God's gift to
He was
Neon.
like from the VLR stats. He was like but it goes back to the like your IGLs on Neon. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like a pretty big voice. I think how they have it now is probably the smarter option, where Ethan's playing the flex duelist, and that's fine
I miss
because then
Flash
you still have
Initiator, Ethan.
Scuba and you have Kiko, who's playing that other like flex anchor spot. Like it's so weird with this like what NRG is doing, but I think what they're doing makes the most sense for what the meta is.
Yeah, I just miss Flash
Unfortunately.
Initiator, Ethan.
I agree.
Take me
I
back.
agree.
He's so
and I'm with you.
fucking good on that role, man.
Oh, trust me.
I
he's very-
don't know. I know he is because he played it on Summit, but I just think bring back KO, bro. I will coach people on how to play KO in GC. I need to see. Also,
Bro.
just to circle back to the GC, I think Summit might be one of the first maps where it's like it's not just gonna be permaban by everybody.
Mhm.
On the low, yeah.
I thought that
Like, I
was.
don't-
Oh,
I believe.
I thought that was Don't laugh. I thought that was Corrode. I feel like Corrode was pretty decent.
No,
there.
Corrode.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Corrode
everyone
wasn't-
really
Corrode-
messed with Corrode. I won't lie.
Corrode wasn't banned. Usually the thing that happens in GC is new map equal bad me hate. I
Yeah.
ban.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for one, I think this pool is interesting because a lot of like your common GC permabans are gone.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Fracture's not in the pool. Pearl's
Abyss-
not
well, I mean,
there.
Abyss is
obviously.
Abyss, Abyss isn't there.
Yeah.
Like this is one of the first map pools where it's like I actually think you're gonna have like this pool will actually force teams to get better map pools. I would say the common ban would probably be Breeze now, right? You see a lot of Breeze bans. That's right.
Mhm.
Like not in Swiss. I think Swiss teams understand like maybe having like a good pool is important, and you shouldn't just like permaban a map that you could probably just pick up and play. Like I don't think Breeze is like a macro intensive map, but yeah, I think it's one of the first maps that comes out where it's like it's not just a perma.
Yeah.
So I think that's cool. I hope we see it.
I'm excited. I'm really excited for
Yeah.
next week. But hey, this is what we got for tomorrow. Tomorrow Monday at time of recording tomorrow.
Do you want to do
Time
the
of
player of the
recording
week? Just do it
Yes.
off of stats.
Real player.
Okay,
of the
well,
week.
off stats is fucking okay. Well,
On stats, it's the fucker who farmed us.
Off
but, like, all
stats is
good, bro.
crazy.
Oh, do
Off
you want to
stats,
do off
yeah.
stats, or you just want
no,
to do
stats
like
is
I want
super
to do
awesome
actual player of
focus.
the week. Can I actually do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, I mean, like,
Should we
like,
all
obviously-
think about one
obviously-
real quick?
Obviously, yeah, I want to. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should all think about one real quick. I'll just say something. Obviously, stats, but like obviously, Jazzy.
Yeah.
But-
Crazy.
But in my opinion, it's Harper.
Harper.
Harper?
That's a good shout.
Harper did
That's a
have a
good
fucking
shout.
phenomenal series.
Harper
and was,
did
like, a
play good.
standout
Max
player.
value.
This is a very good shout. Yeah.
During like a really long series.
Yeah.
That's beast.
Yeah,
Beast.
that series like those, that just tests your endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Cooper
you're
doesn't break her phone.
yeah, and if you're able to play like a high level consistently like that, I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I have mine. If you guys,
What's
if you guys
yours?
don't
Yeah,
have
I'm
it.
still thinking.
Mine sober sushi, bro. Last
It's
day,
also a good
Yes.
shout. It's a
but
good
last
shout.
day buzzer beater coming in and doing so well for your team. I love that, bro. I love to see it, especially after like all the hype that ZNG was giving like Sarah last time that we saw.
In the interview.
Yes,
And also,
she performed.
like,
She performed.
also,
She did good.
of course, like she's like replacing fucking like I brought this up like almost every episode. She's like replacing Mentor, and like obviously like
That's big.
I won't say
shoes,
like
bro.
one to one satisfies filling shoes, but like
That's-
she's like
yeah.
she's performing. She's
Yeah.
definitely performing.
100%.
Dude, it's hard to pick a player of the week because I just keep looking at like the good teams, and it's like obviously I should
Yeah.
be picking these people.
I mean,
Mhm.
I
I didn't want to look at good players who stomp because they're just playing worse players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just experience.
Yeah. I have another one.
Um,
If you guys want.
No. You did yours.
No,
I need
you
to
get
think.
one. You don't get to
Okay.
be special. You don't get two.
Um,
My player of the week is Cleo because I
knew it.
think that they did a
fuck,
wonderful
that's a good
job.
shout. Also,
They did a very
Yeah.
wonderful job, and it sounds like I'm being condescending, and I'm trying not to be, but I'm actually really impressed because like
Mhm.
they
I
stepped
think
into like
she's
a
underrated.
pretty,
No, 100%.
she's definitely underrated. I'm just happy that she got some of her flowers. I can't lie.
Yeah.
That made me seeing Cleo play and see Cleo play well made me smile. That was a big smiler.
All right,
Fuck, bro.
Sam.
I'm a
Sam,
chud.
Mike's on you. I'll keep scrolling. Mike's on you. Bro.
No.
Don't go down too far though.
Wait, where's the big H? Oh, she barred.
Player of the week.
Yes, Sam's player of this first week.
Well, I know one that you might pick. It's on the screen right now.
Who?
I'll let Sam actually choose.
Okay.
I'll actually say Oasis.
There's.
You're picking up a
I
new
was-
role.
I was
You're
around
picking
there
up
as
a
well,
new
yeah.
role, and you're IGLing a new
100%.
team, and I would imagine you probably don't have like as much IGL experience.
Yeah.
Like picking dude, IGLing from a Senti position is fucking hard.
It's hard, bro.
It's pretty. Like I've tried it, and I was like never again. Like that is very difficult to do. So I'll give it to Oasis. I think it's a good like new role. You're calling. You squeaked it out against Spiders.
Yeah.
My honorable mention was going to be Ruin because they did good on Smokes, but
Yeah.
I think Oasis played the Senti position the whole way through. So
Yeah. That's good. I like that. I'm excited.
dang.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited for
Good
tomorrow.
ass week
Dude,
ahead of us.
tomorrow-
Good ass week ahead of us.
Please predictions, please, for whoever's doing the predictions. Us, please let us be right, please.
Please don't tag me on Twitter and tell me I'm an asshole.
Tag me, bro. Tag me. I'll take it.
Indra, if you watch this,
if you add me on Twitter, I'm calling you main names.
Indra, you're my goat because you're gonna be watching this. But just know I did say 2-0 C9 last week, and you tagged me trying to prove a point when I was on your side.
I have one final.
I'm
thing
excited.
To say. I have one final thing to say about this.
Yeah.
EFA. EFA.
Dude, that might not
gonna
be the roster. That might not be the roster that plays. Let's keep it a stack. This is like
You've heard our
hypothetical.
cries.
No, I know. No,
You've
for
heard
sure.
our
It's
cries.
definitely not the roster.
This
playing,
is so
but-
troll. This is the
but-
trollest roster of all
I don't
time.
know.
But
No,
I
I
like
mean-
that segment, so we're doing it every week from now. We're gonna
No,
get-
that's fine.
Every
I
week we're
was
gonna
just
talk
saying.
about
No.
every-
That's what I'm getting behind. I'm like, it could just be a different wheel spin, guys. We
Yeah,
just don't know.
they it's art. Like they have a different wheel. Someone
Yeah.
turns their camera on and spins it.
Alright. No
Alright.
more wheel spins, no more talk. I'm excited for Swiss tomorrow. I know we all are, but that's gonna be it from us. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you stuck the whole way through, good luck to everyone playing tomorrow. Good luck to all the teams, staff, coaches, everyone. Do your best, do well. If we had you guys losing, prove us wrong. If we had you guys winning, get work done. Other than that, don't ever get grouped. Bye.
Bye.